Streaming and see how well that is. We should actually turn the game audio down a lot because it doesn't need to be there. Well, it says we're live, so that's good. We are live. And let's...
Lovely.
That. I can't spell. That. Public film animation. That's not what that is. This is a video game.
True. Gaming. There we are.
Game title 97. It's actually Fallout Fixed. Thumbnail playlist. Not made for kids. It's Fallout. Okay. Save. We should be live. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Let's see. We are live.
Brian Fongo presents.
So
Fallout.
I want to have just this open so I can watch our levels. Yeah, because I can see just barely enough. I'll actually move OBS down a little bit.
Lovely.
And that should be good. Yeah, because then we can see... Is the game not getting audio? There's one thing. It's got speakers. Maybe I just turned it down a little too much. Can't tell there. Yep, there we go. We got audio. So, for the possibly one person watching this, I can pull it up on my phone. Yeah, and I think that's technically us. So, for anyone watching this in the future, my name's Marcus Chronicle. You know me. It's my channel. I'm with my roommate Guiltare.
Hello.
And he's never played the original Fallout.
Oh, no.
We aren't technically playing Fallout, as you can see in the bottom there. This is Fallout Fixed. So it's got some patches. Some things are working better. And it'll run better. This game is a lot easier as it is now. You can go into new game.
Ooh.
So we're kind of streaming this for the first time. You have to hit the red part, the red button. Yeah, this game's a little iffy. You might want to go to modify because the base characters kind of suck. All of them. Modify. The only thing I will say is you want your agility at 10, and I'll tell you what I normally do with my optional traits. I always take small frame, and I believe it's either skilled or gifted. I don't remember which. But yeah. You might want to start with your traits and your skills. Because I want to say skilled gives you a +1 to all of your skills.
Ooh.
5 skill points. You've spent more time... oh, no, it's gifted. Gifted's the one that does it.
Gifted. Is it,
So, you already have 2 equipped right now, so you need to remove those before you can add any others.
So I have to remove from up here.
Yeah. Well, no, you have Bruiser and Heavy-Handed on your traits, and you have to click the little buttons to the side of them.
Yeah. See.
Yeah, so I'm going to be here kind of telling him how the game works. I would probably not have Heavy-Handed either.
No, not Heavy-Handed at all.
If you want to build a melee character, you want it, but you probably don't want to build a melee-only character.
Fair.
Those ones can be a bit hard to run, considering so many people have guns.
True. So gifted.
Yeah. I also say I always take small frame as well, because that gives me 1 extra agility point, but it drops your carry weight by 40. So there's a trade-off with that one.
Let's see. Small frame. Sounds useful.
Yeah.
Zoop.
I will also say your perception is kind of your gun skill.
Ah.
I believe it's your gun skill. And charisma is kind of a dump stat in this game. Like, it's helpful because, it has some effects, but I'm not entirely sure what. Honestly, charisma is probably best at 4.
4? Ah.
Yeah.
That's over here.
Yeah, that you want at 10, 100%, because that's your entire battle. Like, you can't do anything without agility in this game.
Makes sense.
You got good endurance and everything. If I were you, and do what you want, outside of me saying agility 10, do what you want, I would probably drop strength at least 2 points. Actually, probably 3, because you can up it by 1 later, and then I think power armor gives you +3 strength when you wear it.
Ah.
So you would get it to 10 if you have it at 6. I'm pretty sure power armor is 3. It's 3 or 4. So.
Makes sense. Let's see.
So that gives you 3 points. And I would probably split that between either intelligence and perception or intelligence and luck.
Let's see. Knowledge, wisdom, and the ability to think quickly. High intelligence is important for any character. Otherwise, the number of new skill. Ooh, that is important.
I will say, you can also do a run where you are an idiot. If you have low intelligence, you can... I believe you just get, like, this person's an idiot if you have, like, 2 or 3. And it's just all of your lines have been adjusted to have the intelligence of someone who is that dumb. Or if you have 1, I believe your character can't even speak.
Oh, wow. That's pretty good.
Yeah. I've not done it, but if I'm going to ever do that, I'm going to do intelligence 1 and probably take the Jinx perk, because that is everyone gets screwed over. It's like everyone has a luck of 1.
Oh, wow.
So. I don't know what that was.
And we'll give ourselves an extra 1 there.
Yeah.
1 perception. And we'll be a little bit smarter, I suppose.
Yeah. Now, you can tag 3 skills. You have 3 already. And I would not have big guns, unarmed, and small guns. I will tell you, you kind of want repair up pretty high. You want to take speech. Because if you want the easiest ending, you want speech. You can break the game's economy if you have really high gambling. I never take gambling because I don't gamble in this game. But you can do that if you want to. That's just a way to get a ton of money early on. Energy weapons are awesome. The best gun in the game is an energy weapon, but you'll get about halfway through. Well, in Fallout Fix, they'll give you an item for everything that you're tagging. So if you take energy weapons, you'll start with the laser pistol, but you won't be able to get... You'll have the ammo it gives you, and that's it until you get quite a bit into the game.
So it's sort of I'd have the weapon with no ammo for a while.
Yeah. There is a way to tag another skill later, and honestly, if you could tag that earlier than it lets you, I would say don't tag energy weapons, and you'd probably get it by the time you get to that point. But who knows how much I'm going to help you out here. So
true.
You might want to take it, you might not. I'm just saying the best weapon in the game is definitely the turbo plasma rifle.
Makes sense.
I will help you get that. If we get there.
Sounds good.
But don't tag big guns, because most of the weapons you'll find until late game are small guns or energy weapons.
So weapons sort of progress with you for the game, as it were. Let's see. We'll get a little bit of repair.
I'll be honest, the repair skill is only useful once, but it is a pain if you don't have high repair.
Makes sense.
So if you're good with that, again, you can check the other traits if you want. You also don't have to take a trait. It's just whatever.
Some strange recipe around you die very violently. You always see the worst way a person can die. You never saw such violence in Fault Life. So this may have unfortunate effects on your future actions. I see.
That's going to help you out with single-handed guns.
Ah. Useful.
You can only have 2.
Ah, true.
I think Fast Shot is... it makes all of your guns go down 1 agility point, but you can't use VATS. Which, VATS is how you get the best critical hits.
Ah.
So it seems like the only one that I would never take. Because once you get the point where you can shoot someone in the eyes with a 95% chance, why wouldn't you? That's the best thing to hit, the eyes and the crotch. Like, that's where you want to shoot your enemy. You either blind them or make it so that they want to die.
Ah, yes. You either leave him blind or end his bloodline. Either way. Yeah, this seems good so far. So, done.
Well, you are now named Maxstone. I was going to let you change that, but it doesn't matter that much.
Ah.
We've got a problem. A big one.
Oh, how big?
For our water purification system is giving up the ghost.
Oh my.
Can't make another one. And the process is too complicated for a workaround system.
Oh dear.
Simply put, we're running out of drinking water.
But I like drinking water.
Water, no vault. This is crucial to our survival.
I see.
Frankly, I think you're the only hope we have. You need to go find us another controller chip. We estimate we have 4 to 5 months before the vault runs out of water. We need that chip. We marked your map with the location of another vault. Not a bad place to start, I think. Look, just be safe.
Sure thing. We'll say for a game that came out in 1997, the animations and such seem surprisingly well done.
Yeah, they do look pretty nice.
Yeah.
Like, they clearly aren't amazing, but, you know, they look nice for now.
Oh yeah, for the time it is, like, it does have a little bit of the Planet of the Apes work Who-Man features to it, but at the same time it also looks very nice. It's kind of charming, really.
I love how I'm further away from the mic, and yet I am much louder than you. Not by much, but just enough.
Well, you know, the folks came here for some Fallout ASMR, so...
Yeah. So, the one thing that's of importance is that corpse has a gun.
Ooh, I like guns.
Right click.
Ah.
Right click will let you go through that. Also, if I see 2 people in the actually watching, I know one of them is me. I think the other one might be the stream just saying, hey, you're technically playing this. You just have to left click when the hand pops up. Yeah, it's a little clunky.
Ah. Ooh. I have a knife.
And, yeah. Oh, maybe you have the gun on you already.
Ah. Let's see.
Scroll. You can scroll on your end. Yeah, you have the 10mm.
Ah.
Yeah, because you took small guns, not energy weapons.
Right. Yes.
If there is an actual other person, I will be keeping my eye on the chat. So, if you want to ask us anything, if you exist. Because, again, I'm pretty sure both these 2 are me.
Do I need to... Let's see.
You have nothing in your... that you can hit with that other than your fist. So, if you can open your inventory, but it'll cost you 4 action points.
Ah.
You want to drag your items over here into your item 1 and item 2.
Ah.
I will also say, don't put stim packs down into your item because you can right click and then hold right click real quick. Yeah. Hold left click don't do anything. But if don't do this because you will use it. But if you move down to that one and let go, you'll heal yourself.
Ah.
You can also, when you aren't bringing up the look at menu, so when you're in, if you right click again, yeah, if you have that, you can pull your ammo down to your gun and reload while you're in there.
Oh.
Understanding that management is going to help a lot, but your gun should be fully loaded already.
Ah, good.
Because it starts with it. Yeah, because there's your ammo, the 12 out of 12.
Ah.
So.
Makes sense.
Also, you will get attacked if you walk into a town with a weapon out. So you might want to leave one slot just empty.
Ah, makes sense.
So, hit done. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you can either click on the gun or you can right click until you get a target symbol. Yeah. And you have a 94% chance to hit the rat in front of you.
Ah, I see. Aha.
And you killed it. So you can do two things. You can hit space and that ends it. Or there's an end battle down here. But right now you're out of combat.
Oh, good.
And there's a bunch of keys on the keyboard that will help you out. Like if you hit shift, you can... He's glowing now.
Ah.
I don't know if it works with this shift. It does not. It has to be left shift.
Makes sense.
So, yeah, you just have to leave the cave now and enter into the real world.
Ah, lovely.
I'll let you try and figure out where that... You just ran your entire turn away.
Oh. Whoop.
Now you're in, to right-click until you get the... Or click on the gun.
Aha.
You can also right-click on the gun icon and bring up VATS. But it costs one extra action point, so you can't even do it right now.
Ah, makes sense.
I would not waste your ammo on those.
Yeah, right.
So you can either hit the turn over here or combat. And you got lucky. And now he's running towards you, so you have a better chance to hit him.
Aha.
50-50. Not bad. You got lucky there.
Aha.
You can also use the mouse to reach the corners and look around the area.
Ah.
Yeah. So that'll help you find your way around the maps.
Makes sense. Dear Lord, there's a lot of rats.
Yeah. And that is the way out you just saw.
Aha.
You also have, under the skill decks there, that red button next to it.
Mm-hmm.
If you click that, it'll bring up all the skills. And, yeah. That will be helpful later. Like, you can also hit these buttons, maybe even these buttons. I don't know. I've never tried with them. But, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Ah.
So, if you don't want to bring that up, you can hit the keyboard and just go there.
Ah, makes sense.
Yeah. I'll also guide you to all of the companions, because there are 4 in this game.
Oh.
There's a lot more in Fallout 2.
Makes sense. Excuse me, Mr. Rat.
Yep.
Oh, Mr. Rat. Why must you be like this?
Okay. Before you go any further, go over to the gun. Right click again. That's how you reload. You click that.
Ah.
And you see the bar right there next to it?
Mm-hmm.
That tells you how much ammo you have left. So you might want to go and... No, left a little bit. That's your AC.
Ah.
It's... Yeah, that.
Ah.
You probably have 5 bullets left in that.
Oh, dear.
So you can go and reload if you want. And that costs 2 action points. So you don't have much more of that ammo left. Okay. You must have the armor-piercing ammo in there.
Ah, perhaps.
Or the hollow point while your standard... I don't know. I don't know which ammo you have in there. Then you have Hollow Point, which is the blue one, and the red one is the one that you have.
Ah, makes sense.
It's been a little bit because the last time I played through anything with the Fallout fixed, I tagged energy weapons and just went, I'm just going to use an energy weapon.
Understandable.
It's stronger and it'll help things. So over here you have your cities on the right, like all locations, all 13 of them. You only know where Vault 15 is. So if you, that's Vault 15. So you can click the red button next to Vault 15 and it'll just take you straight there, or you can just go anywhere else in the map you want.
Oh.
But you don't know where any other place is, so.
So it was Vault 15 then.
I will also say you want to save regularly. Because if you don't, you will lose all your progress. You can also interrupt it by stopping, just clicking on the map.
Dear Lord,
you might want to run. You've been poisoned. You should run.
Oh dear.
Just go straight up into the map. Just run away. Just get to an exit border. You might want to... Yeah, you might want to just run straight up because there's some to your left. Yeah.
This isn't good at all.
Yeah, you might want to go back and stop in at the town you just passed.
Good plan.
Because that would be helpful, because you do not want to run into that many scorpions at first. Like, they're fairly weak enemies in this game, but they will kill you. You have to click on the triangle. And put up your gun.
Oh.
The red button to the left.
This one?
Yeah. Your gun is now up. So if you right click on and then left click on someone, when you have the face icon, you can talk to them.
Good day. I am called Seth. How can I help you? I'd like some information. Information? What do you want to know about? I want to know about this place. Shady Sands is a peaceful community. We have our own irrigation system, so we can grow our own food. If we were not plagued of raiders and rad scorpions, we would have no problems. Tell me about the rad scorpions. Those damn rad scorpions have been after our Brahmins since we moved here. Not a week goes by that someone doesn't get poisoned trying to keep them out of the pens. Look for an antidote as quickly as... Hey, if you have the means to help us, why don't you talk to our leaders, Ardish?
If you notice you have the arrow here, if you move it up towards the top and then left click, you'll go back up to what he was saying. Yeah, that's something I didn't know about. You can also hit this review button and it'll pop up the entire chat log so far.
Makes sense. Those damn rad scorpions have been after our own since we moved here. Not a week goes by that someone doesn't get poisoned trying to get them out of the pens. Last week they took my brother Jarvis. Broslow, our doctor, is looking for an answer as quickly as he can. Hey, if you have the means to help us, why don't you talk to our leader, Eredish?
Do not go there yet.
No.
You can't take that on alone.
Tell me more about this place.
Okay. You've already gone through that.
I want to know about the raiders. There are several groups of raiders. I organized guards like Ian to help fight them off. There's one band to the southeast of here. Watch out for them.
Okay.
Nothing else.
Check, I want to know more about this place, because he'll tell you where it is exactly on the map. Or, okay. You should be good. Nothing else.
Nothing else, thanks.
So, you should speak to Eredish, our leader. He likes to meet all of our visitors. He should be in the town hall, the building to the south. So I will say this building right here on the right, that is where Ian is. So he is the first companion you can get.
Ooh.
And if you double click, you'll run. Yeah. That is not Ian. The guy in the leather jacket over there. That's Ian.
He looks significantly cooler.
That's a doorway you have to click on. You have to right click. You have to bring up the interactive arrow. Not the walking hex. You need to see the hand.
There we are.
Okay. Hello, stranger. You look like you're new here. What's your name?
I'm Max Stone.
Good to meet you. I'm Ian.
What do you do here?
I was a guard for the merchants of the hub. However, I was shot during a raid by bandits. I've been staying here since the people have helped me recover. Steal my knowledge of the outside world to go back up a little bit. The knowledge of the outside world and my experience make me useful here. Shady Sands is my home now. Occasionally, I even get to visit Junktown with the hub to do some trading, since I'm the only person here who's ever really left town.
I'm sorry to hear about your injury.
Thanks. It's been healing up well, thanks to Raslo. Okay. He can give you directions to hub in Junktown, which will get you to more things on your map. So, yeah. They're south and a little west.
Could you help me out a bit? Your experience would be useful.
Tempting offer. Since this place gets boring, tell you what. Standard rate's 100 caps and you got yourself a deal. How about a piece of action instead? Alright, I'll help you in exchange for my share of the loot. Good! Pack mule.
Good.
Now, in order to exchange inventory in this game, it's very clunky. They fixed it in 2. You have to steal from them and plant stuff on them. So you'll want to hit 3 and then click on them. Okay. So now you have your first follower, who will proceed to thank you by shooting you in the back. A lot.
Oh, joy.
Check that bookshelf there. Think, oh, that's a lot of ammo. And BB bullets. You can hit that and just take everything.
Ooh.
The hand right here.
The handle. There we are.
So, do you want to go speak to Aradesh or look around the town? Because there's some stuff you should get.
Let's look around town a little bit.
You gotta remember, you gotta right click in order to move and to interact with things.
Right.
You'll get used to it. I think there's something in that building right there to the right a little bit. We'll move the camera over a little bit. Yeah, there's a book.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I do
because
like books.
Is that an outdoor book? You're on yourself. Move left or right one. Yeah, now you're looking at the wall.
It's a ball, right?
Oh no, that one was condom, wasn't it? I think that's where they keep the condom.
Keep a what?
Yeah, you got a condom.
Oh dear.
Or maybe that's the magazine. I don't remember. It's a worthless item, really, but you can sell it. There is, if you go east, another map. And remember, you can double click. So if you want to continue going east a little bit, you got that slightly darker path that'll lead you to the next screen.
Ooh.
And there's some experience you can get in here. But I think you need to talk to... Oh, a merchant. So you can hit yes and bring up his wares, or you can go over here and hit barter.
Ooh.
But you can do that with anyone.
Oh.
But the barter system takes a moment to get used to. So if you drag over your cat's paw thing, you'll see that you have 50. Now you could offer that, don't. You could offer it and he'll go, that's a fair deal, but you're getting nothing in return. So you have to bring your stuff over here and bring his stuff over here. And your money has to be equal to what he has or higher.
Makes sense.
And weapons are going to be expensive. You can't buy much for 50. I mean, you could buy that rock. You can buy some extra ammo.
A rock, you say?
Yeah. Those are fairly worthless. Because it's a throwable. You could also get a stim pack. You could take his 18 caps there.
Ooh.
Done. And don't bother with that bag. Because I do not know how they work. You would think that it allows you to carry more stuff, but it doesn't. You got some throwing knives there, which aren't really that helpful for you right now. A tool, which will help you with repair if you so choose. but you have to actually use it. So the one time you will need it, it's not really that helpful. An outdoorsman book, which that'll be expensive. Books are very expensive in this game because they're one-time use items. Another odd stim pack that's different from the other 3 stim packs. I've never seen that before.
Oh.
So if you want to offload your BB bullets, the 20 up there, if you want to offload that because you aren't going to get anything for it, you keep the cat's paw and get rid of that and not miss much. Or you could dump all the stuff you don't want for some extra stim packs.
I think that'll be good for now.
So, offer. Okay.
That's a good trade.
So, yeah, you'll have to talk to him, and then
Nope.
Talk to the other guy that you didn't talk to.
Ooh.
Because, oh no, he's a guard. Never mind.
Can't fight rad scorpions about this stuff.
You want to wait until morning so you can get some health back, and then it'll be a little bit brighter. Here. The bell up here. And you already used 8 days apparently. So yeah, the bell. And rest until morning, 600 hours. And yeah, there we go. It's still a little bit darker than it should, whatever. Go inside that building, because there's one thing in here you definitely want, and it's in that bookshelf.
Ooh.
This is the one thing I'm helping you with, because this is a pain to forget. That rope.
Ooh. Rope.
There are 2 parts in this game that I'm aware of that you absolutely need a rope, and the game doesn't tell you beforehand. And the first one is Vault 15.
Makes sense.
There's 2 places you can get a rope in this area. So. But the other one you have to buy.
Makes sense.
Man. Go up to the water wheel there. The well. Examine it. Water supply. Repair is 7, I think. No, it's 8. Try and repair it, because it's broken. Cannot be repaired. Is already functioning normal. Okay. That's a way to get some experience. Maybe you have to talk to the farmer or whatever. Which is one of those characters that all look the same. Peasant, no. Try him. That's child. Where are your parents?
Where are your parents?
Around here somewhere. You sure it's not one of the peasants? Just look at the adults. Yeah, it's hard to actually get that he's a peasant. You don't have to click on them. Yeah, talk to that one. What's the deal with this place?
What's the deal with this place?
We are a true community. We all work and share together.
Sounds oddly cultish. Who is your leader? Eridesh is our currently elder. With his experience, he helps to lead the community. How do you survive out here? We have farms and irrigation, and we heard a Brahmin. Everybody contributes their skills to making something useful.
I don't remember where the guy is, I guess.
Goodbye.
It's a thing of I can get that thing to be repaired maybe half the time. Maybe it's this guy in the field behind this corn right here.
You.
Yeah. Good day.
Hello.
What can I do for you?
What's your name?
I'm called Curtis.
I'm sure your mother loved you with a name like that. What can you tell me about your village?
Our village is small, but we support ourselves aside from the taxes. Yeah, we already know this.
Yes, you're a little commune. What are you doing, Curtis?
I'm a farmer. We irrigated the desert many years ago. Although the wasteland is harsh, it is possible to grow things with patience and time.
I see. You seem to be doing pretty well.
I guess it's just not going to let you get that experience. That's a good source of experience early on. There is one... There actually might be another place to get a rope here, down here in this building here.
Ooh.
I know there's a sledgehammer in here, which you were not spec'd for. Well, actually, you're probably better off than most people would be. You have decent strength. And another rope. So that's kind of all the rope you need for the game.
Ah, lovely.
So there's 3 places you can get rope here. You got some time. So right-click and pull up that menu on the book there. Yeah. Hold down. Hold left click. Then the open hand, the middle one. Now let go. You just got better at being outdoors.
Hey.
That's how you read books. You can also put them down in your bar and then click on them down there, but it's faster to do it that way.
Ah, makes sense.
So yeah, I guess it's time to go talk to Aradesh.
Ah, sounds good. Guessing he's back over this way?
Yeah. He was in the first screen. Double click. How much do you know about this game?
About this game?
Yeah.
Not much. The majority of my Fallout knowledge comes from Fallout 4 and various bits and bobs I've heard from you.
Oh, so you don't even know what this town becomes.
I can't say I do.
You walked in and immediately talked to the cook.
Ah.
I guess
Ooh.
Tandy's not in here. Oh, yeah, she's outside.
Ah.
Aradesh is the one in the corner in the robes.
Ah, yes, this obviously NPC to
Greetings.
start your adventure. Oh,
Your
dear
business in
lord.
Shady Sands might be...
There's not a lot of people with voices in this game, but there is 2 in this city.
Ah. I'm from a vault to the west. My people are dying of thirst, and I need to find a water purifier ship for them to survive.
Wanderer, I shall believe you, for now. You may enter Shady Sands, but be warned, your every move will be watched.
I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions.
Certainly. What do you wish to know?
What can you tell me about the other towns around here?
Junktown lies south of here, though there is little in the way of visitation. From stories, I'm certain there are cities south of that.
Thanks, Can I ask you a few more questions?
Certainly. What do you wish to know?
What's going on around
Oh
here?
my, yes. Great packs of rad scorpions are killing our herds. We don't know where they're from, and no matter how many we kill, there's always more.
Go on.
And now the monsters are attacking my people. Roslo is trying to find a cure for their poison, but I'm not sure how it goes.
Well, I'll help you get rid of these things.
Yes. Please, talk to Roslo. He possesses far more information on these creatures than I.
Ah.
So, now that you have Ian, you can actually go and deal with the rat scorpion problem. But I would actually save first, so save game.
Good plan.
And you can take that top slide, doesn't matter. I don't care.
Oh.
You have to hit done.
Ah, done.
Yes.
Jeez.
And type in whatever you want.
Oh dear. There we are. Oh, for love.
I was kind of hoping you wouldn't catch that one. It'll also have you type in something every single time.
Oh, lovely.
So I will generally just put a name down and whatever. Go to the building to the south, the west. Yeah, that one.
Ah.
Because that's the doctor. And his wife. I will let you know that bookshelf has a lot of medicine and stuff, but you have to steal from it, and it's very hard to do.
Ah. You look distraught. Are you in need of assistance? No, I'm good.
Been poisoned.
What do you know about rad scorpions? Not too much. They seem to be extremely large versions of the North American emperor scorpion. Contrary to my medical knowledge, their poison has grown more potent, not diluted as I would expect. Seth has been hunting them which helps some of my tests. And how such a large creature can even be possible by natural evolution or even radiation-induced mutation is beyond me. You seem well educated. What are you doing here? Doc Morbid in Junktown taught me some. Just because we live in stone huts does not mean we are less intelligent or educated. Have a nice day.
Will you do one thing real quick?
Oh?
Will you go down there to the audio output and just turn it down a little bit? Just a tiny little bit.
Oh, yes.
Wrong one.
Oh.
That's good.
Yes.
I don't want the music too loud.
Ah, makes sense.
Just hit done.
And done.
So, yeah, if you want to go back up and talk to Seth, you can go clear out the Rad Scorpion caves, which will give you some experience. Or you can move on to Vault 15 and come back and do that later. Whichever one you want. Because I'm also pretty sure there's a bookshelf in there, but I'm pretty sure it's empty.
Ah.
This is about the only place where bookshelves are really important.
Ah, makes sense.
So, yeah, you got the Raiders to the south now. You have all those other places, which are quite a bit far back.
Ah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Let's go to Vault 15.
And over there on the left is a Chronicle. Because when you go to a place and go to the other maps, you get items or waypoints you can start spawning in. And instead, go ahead and loot that Rad Scorpion. Because you'll want that tail.
Ooh.
I never do this bit first. I always head down to the caves first.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's going to get a bit annoying. And mole rats exist down here. Well, pig rats, but
Oh, lovely.
they're going to shoot your friend.
Oh.
So you're almost out of ammo in the gun.
Oh, dear. Reload.
Here, go down to your gun and right click, left click, and hold. And that one right there. Do that.
Oh.
You right clicked again. You can move the mouse down a little bit and control it. You don't have to scroll. Not that one. The middle one. That one. Now, move to the left and scroll down a little bit. You might want to right-click once. So you either want to go with those red ammunition with a 48, or I think you don't have enough for the rest. So 1 is just a single clip. 2 is 2 clips. So, yeah. You have 4 full clips of ammo for the gun now.
Makes sense. That was rude.
Yeah, there's definitely someone watching.
Oh,
I saw that number go down for a little bit and come back up.
Ah.
So, hello, one person.
Welcome along. Off on a little journey here. I don't rightfully understand what's happening, but I'm sure it'll go wonderfully.
Yeah. Ian, it would be great if you could get over here and help.
Ian, please, I've had to kill 2 whole rats.
By the way, 100% they will block you into a place. And in the original Fallout, you were just kind of stuck. You had to wait for them to move if they decided to move. In Fixed, you can tell them to get out of your way. You can do it nicely or very meanly. Also, Yeah, it's those little lockers there on the side, and those are flares.
Ooh.
I wouldn't bother looting them because I'm pretty sure they're all flares, and while flares can be helpful, they are not really that helpful. Well, actually, the one up here might be medical supplies. But I know the one in the hallway there is definitely flares.
Ah. Makes sense. I have to say, these rats are very aggressive.
Yep.
It's like I live in New York. There we are.
You can click on something from a distance.
Ah.
You got the safe up there.
Ah.
You're talking to Ian. Yeah, you can just tell him to get out of your way. And that's the only thing you'll ever tell him if you know the pain of him trapping you in between two lockers in a vault with no way out. You might want to tell him to move so that you have a better chance to get to that safe.
Ah. Step aside, please.
Yeah, forced impacts and first aid kit.
Ooh.
That first aid kit you'll probably end up selling.
Hmm.
But go into your inventory real quick. Never mind. Kill that rat first. Again. There we go. Now go into your inventory. Grab the rope and put it into your item 2 slot.
Oh.
Yeah. You need to come over to the elevator shaft over here.
Ah.
Yeah.
Sneaky sneak. Oh.
Each vault in this game has 3 levels.
Ah.
And outside of the last vault in the game, they all have the exact same layout. Yeah, creatures don't really have the ability to have anything.
Makes sense.
Go down the elevator. Hit the floor.
Ah.
With this elevator shaft cannot be descended without a rope.
Ah. So Aha. There we are.
This elevator shaft cannot be descended without a rope.
I clearly have a rope, sir.
This elevator shaft cannot be descended without a rope.
I have.
I want to see if you can figure it out. You know what the definition of insanity is, right?
Oh, yes, yes. I've been driven insane long ago, you see. Also,
If only you could click on something before you click on the shaft.
Aha. There we are. It's all coming up Millhouse.
Yeah. So, I will say, that is a rifle right down there.
Ooh.
And you would never know that unless if you knew it's there or went out of your way to search every... You have no bullets in your gun.
Ooh.
No, you do, but you can only make one shot.
That's fair.
You might want to end your turn. Get some extra AC. You can also find leather armor in this room.
Ooh.
So that's going to be your first bit of armor.
Nice. Thank you, Ian.
Yeah, you're going to say that now. Then you're going to get further into the game and you're going to be pissed.
Nonsense. Ian is my friend. Surely nothing bad will ever happen.
Ian had... People hated Ian so much. And it was so common for him to shoot you in the back. Fallout 2 has an Easter egg where the original Vault Driller is talking about how many times Ian shot him in the back.
Ha!
Yeah, it's back in the toilet there. You have to go until you can actually see it on your screen. You have to go around the wall. Now you have a gun. And I believe that's ammo for it in the next room.
Ooh.
Yeah, like, that's the one thing the Fallout Fix does that makes it so much better. Like, being able to hold down shift and see things. Yeah, there's a 10mm up there.
Ooh.
You gotta be able to see it.
Aha.
So you can actually see the 10mm without me holding down shift. So
Aha.
I'm gonna not hold down it for a little bit.
I don't appreciate you nibbling my ankles, sir.
You don't have to click it each time.
Fair. Dun, dun.
Yeah, see, you already have it up. If your last action was to attack, it'll let you just attack.
Ah.
Just pay attention to what your cursor is. Ian, you have a gun.
No, Ian's doing his best.
He should have a gun. Maybe he's probably not out of ammo. He's probably just an idiot. You're out of ammo. You're still out of ammo. You're still out of ammo. Still out of ammo.
What do I do? Am I reloaded yet?
No. Now you are.
Aha.
You want to try VATS out? Go down and right click on the gun.
Ooh.
Now left click. Or actually you can just click on your... Yeah, click on him. There you go. That's VATS.
Oh, yeah.
So it'll tell you where you have the best option for, which is the body, which is just if you didn't use VATS. But you can go for the head, the eyes. The eyes and the groin will be the best chance for criticals. Eyes, if you get a critical, you can stun them for a turn.
Ooh, useful.
You can cripple, and if you cripple their eyes or their head, their accuracy goes down.
Oh.
So it's great to go there.
Makes sense.
If you cripple their legs, they can't move as quickly. And I believe if you cripple their arms, they can't hit you as much. Or if they use guns, I think their accuracy goes down because they would technically be swaying.
Ah. Makes sense. Well, just for the memes of it. Haha.
Cave Rat was hit in the groin for 7 points and was killed.
Ah. There we are. Combat.
I will say, if there's one thing you want to do... Oh, you leveled up. You might want to always reload after a battle. You had to go down to the character over here, the CHA.
Ah.
And there you go. You can... Your tag skills, right now, if you increase them, they go up by 2. While untagged skills go up by 1. And they can... Everyone says they go up to 200. I think they can actually go up to 300.
Oh.
Because I think I've had a skill much higher than... well, not much higher, but I think I've had one that was higher than 200. You might not want speech right now. I'd probably leave it there. Small guns is probably good to have up pretty high. Also, the tag works retroactively, so if you get your energy weapons up to 50 and then tag it, it will double all of the stuff you put into it.
Ooh.
It's super awesome.
Oh, nice.
And repair you'll want up to 50 eventually. But right now it can wait.
And add a little bit to it.
Yeah.
And done.
I think there's something that... No, there isn't. There's not something in that last room.
Huh. Ooh, a rope.
Another rope. And the armor.
And the... Where? Oh.
Yeah.
Aha.
So, if you bring up your inventory, you have your 1 armor slot.
Aha.
So, and that's where you'll see everything.
Ah.
So that brought your armor class up by 8, so you went from 10 to 18.
That's pretty good.
You're also at 28 out of 48 health.
Oh dear.
You want to save?
Oh yes.
You just have to hit done. That's something that I still have trouble with. This elevator shaft cannot be descended without a rope.
For the love of freaking... This game, it tries my patience.
I believe you can auto switch if you click the scroll wheel.
I refuse.
Yeah.
There we are.
Check to see if I'm correct about that. Click the scroll wheel down. Click it. Push it down.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ah.
You're also still in VATS. So you only get 1 shot if you take the aim shot.
Oh, sure, why not?
You don't have a great shot anyway. You might want to move closer if you're going with VATS. Move up by 4.
Ooh, true.
Or 2. 2 will get you right next to it.
Yes.
So you could VATS shot it in the face and then run away. Yeah, so you have a 70% chance to go for the groin.
Ooh.
Which would be nice. Or you could try and cripple a leg, which you won't. Unless if you get a critical hit. But you only have about 5% chance on a critical hit right now.
Ah, makes sense. You know what? I like the classics. Groin.
Pig Rat was critically hit in the groin for 6 points.
That'll teach him.
That was a terrible crit.
A serious...
You might want to move away so it uses some of its action points.
Ah, yes.
And Ian killed it.
Good job, Ian.
You got one coming down the hall at you. I would just take 2 random shots at it.
Oh, wait. Then, how...
The gun, you have to right-click twice. 1 more time. There you go. 7 points. Yeah, again, you don't have to do that.
Bah, why not? Good job, Ian.
I
We did
think you're good to end combat right now.
Combat?
So you got some ammo in the room to the right.
Ooh.
You got 2 more lockers over here. It's dead.
Oh.
If you pay attention down here, it'll tell you how much damage when something dies.
Ah.
How much damage is done to you.
Makes sense.
Yeah. You might get level 3 before you leave here.
Ah.
I don't know. You might want to reload real quick. There you go. Now, end combat where you can take a 50% shot at it. You could just go for the ammo right now and then deal with them on the way back. Never mind. It turned and looked at you. But it sucks, so it missed.
Haha. Where is the ammo?
It's up there in the rubble.
Ah.
Now, there is a rapid-fire gun, which actually you aren't even using your best weapon anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, you got a combat rifle.
Ooh, that's right, I did.
So you can replace that with your 10mm. Dump the ammo out of your 10mm first. The middle one. And now put your gun to the side. So check to see if you have more 223. Just go down a little bit. Check that one. I don't up 2, down 1. That one. Just click on it. Look at it. Examine it. Yeah, that's the ammo for that. So you have 130 extra bullets, not including the 10 in there right now. Yeah, 10. So, yeah. And you can give all your 10mm to Ian because he can use that. But I would wait until you get the gun out of whichever locker has it. By the way, once you open a locker, if you leave the menu and try and go back into it, he will close the locker and then you have to open it back up, or you can just steal from it so you don't have to go through the animation twice.
Makes sense.
You got a time bomb and 2 frag grenades there.
Ooh, nice.
Do not use those because your throwing skill is probably trash.
Fair.
And that should be, yep, the SMG and the ammo. So,
nice.
Hit done. Click on Ian, which he just walked behind a wall like an idiot. So.
Excuse me, Ian, I wish to speak with you about something. Ian? Aha. Oh.
Now give him the gun and all the blue ammo you have, which would probably be at the bottom. Yeah, you got 98 bullets for it.
Yeah, you are.
All. Now you want to actually speak to Ian.
Nope.
What can I do for you? Combat tactics.
This is just our combat tactics.
Yeah, draw your best weapon.
Draw your best weapon.
Sure thing,
bud.
And there you go. He's now using his good stuff.
Good.
So.
Never mind, Ian.
Good to go. And continue looking for the new water chip. You'll probably find out. Also, that thing has a higher range. So, it's stronger and has higher range. So, you can hit things further away. Ooh. Yeah, like that would have been a 22%.
Oh, nice.
And you missed.
Thank you, Ian.
You're so lucky he hasn't hit that thing's out of your range. Because it's behind a wall and... Yeah. Yeah, if you're standing in a doorway, it can be a problem. It's still out of... Oh, no, it's in range, actually. You can't hit anything else. You idiot. He just used 3 bullets on a cave rat.
Oh, it's fine. We all make mistakes.
So, to save you a little bit of time, I will tell you every single one of these computers is broken.
Oh, dear.
And there's only... Oh, there is a book back there. I think that's a science book.
Ooh.
But you'll probably want to get. You have to walk up to it. There's only one viewer, and it's me.
Oh, darn.
You have to be able to see the book. Big book of signs. Oh, no, first aid's book.
Oh, good.
There is that locker there, but I don't think anything's in it.
Makes sense.
But you still haven't gotten the experience for the water chip yet. You might want to go and pre-reload. Because it's just a pain to have to do it in battle if you don't really need to.
Makes sense.
And you missed. Ian, shoot it, don't stab it. It's still alive.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
There we are.
Let's check your experience real quick. I never find it. Maybe it's... here it is. You got 3,000 until the next level. No, 3,000 is the next level, so you're about 1,400 away.
Makes sense.
So, you can't hit level 3 while you're in here, because finishing this quest will only get you 500, and even if you kill everything, I don't think you'll be getting another 1,000 experience points. Because you're only getting 25 per rat and 50 per pig rat. You got the safe behind you. Or the locker. Oh, you got 44 rounds in there. Those will be good eventually. Because the Desert Eagle is a fairly strong weapon early on.
Makes sense.
Ian, move.
Excuse me, could you please move out of my way, sir? Thank you. See, it's not that big of a deal. He's such a friendly fellow.
He is such a pain in the neck when you don't have that option. Because they didn't give it to you in the first Fallout game. They did in Fallout 2, which is so much better. Yeah, all those computers are broken.
I see.
It did not go over to the right, though.
Oh, over this way?
Yeah. And you're out of ammo. Just go ahead and do that for you. You couldn't kill it. Because you didn't have the AP for it. It seems that the command and control center is buried under even more rock. You will have to look for the water chip elsewhere. You are in 500 experience points. You can now leave.
Good.
And probably get attacked here in a moment. Or no. You were so close to being able to leave much earlier. And you went to the left instead of the right.
Bah.
So yeah, I don't really enjoy this part of the game that much. Because if you miss that little drop there, you'll not know anything. And early on, it's so easy to miss that if you aren't accustomed to it.
Makes sense.
There you go.
Oh.
You left that behind me?
Oh, sorry.
I don't have water in there. Yeah. Yeah, you need the hand in order to interact with things. If you get the if you get the binoculars, you're just going to examine them. It takes a little bit to get used to, but once you got it down, you got it down. And you will not have to come back here for 80 years. So you can stop back into Shady Sands if you want to finish up the side quest there.
Oh, yeah.
Because you never went to the Scorpion Cave, and you can also get to the...
Oh, dear.
Oh, hey, they killed someone. He might have some stuff on him.
Ooh, true.
He probably won't, but he might have something. But it's a very low chance for dead people to really spawn things unless they were... Oh, you got shot. 14 points.
Oh, that's fine, Ian. You did your best.
Wait till he crits you and kills you in one shot.
Ah.
He shot you again.
Well, Ian...
For 7 points.
I'm trying my patience here, friend. Actually, you know what? I think that it'd be a good idea for me to move out of Ian's way here.
You can't hit them anymore. Yeah, you don't have enough action points.
Oh, well, alright. Turn...
And now he goes for the one shot. I'll tell you, the Rad Scorpions have, I think, 11 hit points.
Oh.
You can shoot that one in the brain if you want.
Ooh.
That's its groin, technically.
Ah. I feel like that's political commentary of some sort.
Rad Scorpion was critically hit in the brain for 22 points. Hold up. Come down here and hit up. Click once. One more time. Rad Scorpion was critically hit in the brain for 22 hit points. If it were human, you swear it's pretty pissed off. I've never seen that one before.
Oh, wow.
Nothing. Oh, you want to read that medical book real quick?
Oh, yes.
You can't do it in that menu, but...
Ah.
Yeah, I.
Ah.
And you might want to heal a little bit and
Nice.
also reload. You're at 43 hit points out of 48, so yeah, that's good. You can reload outside of the menu if you want.
Aye.
There you go. And let's just go ahead and save real quick.
Ah, good plan.
Because you want to save. Yeah, you can go to any of the borders, by the way. Usually, unless if you're in an area that has a rock face to the north.
Makes sense.
So the entrance.
And we will...
I was not going to warn you about that. That's why I had you save. The amount of times I walk in just forgetting to put up my weapon and they just turn on me. Yeah.
Are you sure you want me to give you directions to the Rad Scorpion Caves? I can't go, but I can show you the way. Yes.
Okay. So, the only thing you have to do now is clear out the Rad Scorpions.
Ah, sounds good.
There's a bunch of them in here, but between you and Ian, I think you're fine.
Ah, good.
And I usually come here with just a 10mm, so...
Ah, lovely.
It's not like you are that in danger of dying.
Makes sense.
You also traveled just enough time to get all of your hit points back.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, it actually has more than 11 hit points.
Aha.
Maybe it's the rat that has 11 hit points, or the pig rat or
Yes.
something.
Seems like the Rad Scorpions have around 22, maybe?
Yeah. 11. You just leveled up.
Ah, good. Ha.
You also get that. Now, awareness will tell you how many hit points they have. That's a good one to take early. You can also take strong back to make up for some of the weight you lost. Actually, that'll make up for all of the weight you lost.
Ooh, lovely.
You go for quick pockets, which will cut down the amount of action points you need when you enter into your inventory in battle, which is great to take 2 of.
Ooh.
Earlier sequence will let you go earlier in battle, which you have pretty good anyway.
High agility.
And I wouldn't bother with the hand-to-hand damage because you are using guns.
Ah, fair.
So, honestly, if I were you, I'd take awareness or probably strong back. Honestly, probably awareness is what you want to take.
Yeah, we'll take awareness. Some skill points here. We'll go ahead and get this up past 50.
Yeah.
Small guns.
You will also want to raise your science and I can't remember what the other one is. I'll know for later, but you'll definitely want that up pretty high.
Makes sense. Speech a little bit.
Yeah, the speech, once you get it to about 100, it'll be good.
Ah, lovely.
Just there's only one time where you absolutely need it, and that's if you want to go with if you want to defeat the final boss without actually fighting him. Because you can talk him into submission. But it is the hardest speech check in the game.
Ah, makes sense.
And you can make it easier, but even then, you still have a chance to fail it. Because it does work on the D&D style. If you roll a 1, you're gonna fail.
Makes sense.
Which is why you got some scorpions to your left. Yeah, you will never get a full, this is 100%, because there's always a chance of a nat 1.
Fair. Kind of reminds me, in Fallout 4, I know that it was possible to basically max out your charisma, and then you could like get a pair of sunglasses or something that raise your charisma by 1 more, and every speech check you made would automatically succeed.
Or you could just get your charisma to 10 and then pick up the charisma bobblehead.
Oh, true. But where's the fun in that? Then I wouldn't have cool sunglasses.
And then you get the sunglasses and your charisma's at 12.
Ooh, true.
And then you take drugs and it goes up higher.
What a lovely message it sends to the children at home.
By the way, in Fallout 2, you can have sex with a super mutant. And if your stats aren't high enough, then you get a sex toy named after you. And people will insult you for the rest of the game.
Oh dear. That's...
I think even then, even if you have your stats to where they need to be, there's still a chance that'll happen.
Yay, dice rolls.
Just stop shooting your ally, you idiot. You're getting the hang of it.
Yeah.
There is some ammo down here somewhere. I think it's next to those scorpions. Oh, no, it's over there. I think that might be a doctor's bag or something there to the right.
Makes sense.
So, yeah. Those ones are hard to see, too. Because they're just in the middle of bones. Okay. Here. There you go. Yep. They're in the middle of bones, so it's kind of move around until they turn purple. Oh, it was a stim pack.
Oh.
There you go.
There we go.
You want to... Do you have more ammo for Ian? You do not. Okay. You have armor-piercing rounds, but that's not really going to be that helpful. Because he's too stupid to really use them. You can leave now. You got the 500 experience for removing all of them.
Ooh, lovely.
Also, a Brahmin skeleton.
Ooh.
Or Brahma skeleton. No, it's Brahmin, and then the plural is Brahma.
Ah, makes sense.
In this game. And Fallout 2. Fallout 3 got rid of that.
Makes sense.
All the way over to the left, because you were not the Brahma pen. You want to go to the entrance, because I'm pretty sure the garden is at the screen.
Our entire town is grateful to you for destroying the rad scorpions. Thank you.
I think you need to go talk to Aradesh for a reward. Actually, you also need to go talk to the doctor. Because he needs that rad scorpion tail you picked up.
Makes sense.
What can I help you with? You gonna read that?
Oh, I have a sample of the rad scorpion poison. Can you do something with it?
Let me see the sack. Yes, I can do something with this. Here, take this as a free sample. It seems to work well against rad scorpion stings, of course, but it shows much potential as a general antivenom and poison cure. You now have 1 dose of antivenom. That you may or may not ever use, because I think rad scorpions are the only thing that can poison you. Yeah.
Tell me your secrets.
Things are much more settled now. Braslow has been working on a cure for the rad scorpion poison, and with that, we should be able to fight what's left of them.
Just nothing. Can I ask you some more questions?
Certainly. What do you wish to know? Things are much more settled now. Certainly. What do you wish to know?
Say bye to him.
Bye.
That girl there, talk to her.
Sonia?
Yeah, that's a thing.
I heard there was a traveler in town, but I was kind of.
She was supposed to be kidnapped by now.
My name's Tandy. What's yours?
She gets kidnapped, and then you have to go save her from the raiders. I guess you can only do that if you talk to her before you leave for Vault 15.
Oh, maybe. My name is Max Stone.
Well, how do you like our little town? Bored yet?
It's okay. But can I ask you a few questions, though?
I'll let you know that none of them are really going to give you any more information
Sure,
that you don't already have.
I've never been out of here, so I don't know what help I can be. So,
Like,
what you need?
Well, that's about it. Thanks for your time.
Well, thanks for talking. We don't get many strangers here, so...
you definitely have enough time to make it back over to Vault 15 and here. Run over there and come back real quick, just see if she gets kidnapped.
Oh, sure thing.
Because, or actually, you could probably just run out of the town and then come back in. And, talk to Seth. Yeah. If you go too far, for some reason, the game just refuses to act as if you're clicking anything. Yeah, so just go back in real quick. That's Vault 13. That should be good enough.
Gas.
You can kill them for their experience if you want. Go ahead and shoot this one. 85% chance to the brain. Not bad. For 13 points. You can't shoot it again. You can punch it if you want. Swap over to your fist and just punch it in the face.
Absolutely.
Oh, you could take a VAT shot with that. Or an aim shot.
Ooh.
Oh, it has 26 hit points.
Let's see how you like it when I punch you in the brain.
You hit it for no damage.
Oh.
And you have been poisoned.
Well, that's not good at all.
Because it's time to use the anti-venom.
Good plan.
Maybe. I don't know. It seems like you aren't actually poisoned. Yeah, because it would tell you at the bottom.
Yeah, it seemed to be fine.
It's weird.
Indeed.
You might... Yeah, just head back to Shady Sands. That should be enough. And gun. Put up the gun.
Yeah. No gun.
And yeah, just run up and talk to Seth.
How's it goes, it friends?
Yep, she's been kidnapped. Now you can go talk to Aradesh.
Ah.
There are a few ways you can deal with the Tandy problem. You can go in guns blazing. You can fight the leader one-on-one. Or you can just buy her.
Oh.
But it costs roughly around 500 caps, which is roughly what that TNT you picked up costs.
Oh.
So,
I'll trade you boomstick for the girl. Where are these raiders?
you already have their thing.
Ah, that's right. Okay, I'll get it back for you.
You probably don't actually have to go talk to Aradesh, but I always do.
Yeah,
Because
sure.
he has some lines about it.
Ah, yes.
Thank goodness you came. I am in desperate need of assistance. My daughter Tandy is missing. I do not know what to do.
Have you tried saving her?
My people are not skilled in this. Already 3 patrols have gone out to look, but none returned. Will you help me?
Okay. Who could have taken her?
Seth and I believe one of the raider clans is responsible. Retribution for our resistance to them. Take this spear. It was found where my daughter was last seen.
Oh, he just gave you a melee weapon.
Ah, I'll
Please,
check it out.
talk to Seth.
That's
He
great
knows
for
much
selling.
about these raiders. And Godspeed, Wanderer.
You alright?
Okay, yeah, so now you can just go pick up Tandy.
Yes.
If you wait a while and come back, you'll easily be able to destroy the entire raider village. But, you know, you can always just save her, get the experience, and then come back and kill them all later.
Ah, true.
You can also just click on the map. You don't have to use the buttons over there.
Bah.
Which you'll probably have to do eventually because I don't know how to get one of the areas on there. Like, just one location is hard to find. But look around the map. I know there's a book somewhere. There's ammo there. Don't go into any of those containers. Yeah, there's 2 books and a grenade back there. And the grenade is annoying to get.
Ah.
So, yeah, you might want to either start with that book or start with ammo over here.
Oh.
So, the grenade is behind the toilet while the book is inside.
Ah.
You're in front of the book. Guns and bullets. That will increase your gun skill.
Ooh, nice.
I've spent a long time trying to get that. There's one more thing to the left. Another book. That one should be a book of science. Oh no, that was a fruit. That was a mute fruit.
Ooh.
And I just want you to save it in case something goes wrong.
Ah, makes sense.
Okay, this is a game where you have to save a lot.
Makes sense.
I guess you could also sneak Tandy out, but I don't think you have the lockpick for it.
Ah.
You could try and do that. Actually, that person might see you. Yeah, because that person's in there. The guy in the metal armor there, yeah, that guy, he's the leader.
Ah.
What do you want? You can also tell him, I want you to set the girl free and convince him to let her go for free.
Ah.
That one's a hard one to do, though. But you did just save.
Ah, true. I want you to set the girl free. Never.
Yeah, he's shooting you now. I'm just gonna go ahead and, you can't win this fight, man.
Oh, fair.
Load game.
Doop.
Like, at best, you'd win the fight, but Ian would be dead. And at worst, you were in a room with at least 2 people with guns, and you were in between them. The door is closed.
Oh.
Oh, 3 people.
Ah. I come in peace to negotiate the release of Tandy.
Yeah, if you represent a threat that you don't even understand, do you really want to risk it? You have a chance of that working. You could also say, it would be good for your eternal soul, which is probably a lower chance. But it's kind of funny if that works.
Ooh, true.
If you want, you could back out entirely and save right here so you don't have to walk that if you want to go for one of those. Maybe not. Oh, well. You could go for one of them, and then we could do it if it fails.
Ah, yes.
I will say if you use the top one and then come back later, they will attack you on sight.
Oh, makes sense.
But if you come back later, you're probably coming back to kill them.
Makes sense. It would be good for your eternal soul.
You think a man such as I believes in the afterlife? This world is dying, and I shall take what I want. I shall take what I want. Yeah. You will never realize the strength required to make such a decision. Yeah.
Oop.
Yeah, you can't load if it's not your turn.
Fair.
Which is a pain in the neck.
Ooh.
Do you want to party if not put your weapon away?
Oh. There we are.
Door. And here. You can save there just in case. If something goes wrong.
There we are.
Don't try and steal from him in any of those, the bookshelf or the anything, because they will attack you if you try.
Let's see. I'll fight you one-on-one for Tandy.
You don't want to do that one because you'll have to fist fight him.
Fist fights? Oh.
Yeah, that kind of sucks because if you go one-on-one with anyone, you have to fist fight them.
Makes sense.
And unless of your respect for that, you're gonna lose.
I represent a threat you don't even understand. You really want to risk our wrath.
For some reason, I believe you. You may take the girl, but do not return unless you seek our wrath. Yeah, you got out without having to lose anything. Now you have to leave and never come back.
Sounds good. Diplomacy, the best weapon.
I always tend to take a bunch of rat scorpion tails and go, these are expensive. They cost so much weight. Why do I pick these up? And then I just dump anything I don't need at the time.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I was about to say gun, but you don't have it. Yeah.
Our entire town is grateful to you for destroying the rat scorpions. Thank you. 500
experience for freeing Tandy, 400 for returning her. So you can probably go get something from Aradesh.
Ooh.
I think he gives you something. He may not. I don't remember.
Let's see.
And Tandy has some new lines if you talk to her.
Oh.
She'll thank you for freeing her.
Hi. I was afraid that you were gone and I wasn't going to get a chance to thank you for rescuing me. Oh, that was great. Action, adventure. Anyway, If there's anything that I can do for you, you just ask.
Ooh.
You can try and take her from her boyfriend.
Ooh. It's tempting.
I'm not that kind of girl, mister. Go find a Brahma or something.
Okay. You have sex with a cow, why don't you?
Well, I mean, you have a cow you could refer me to?
I will be forever in your debt for your courage and bravery, Wanderer.
Could you be my wingman,
Here is
then?
your reward.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Until we meet again, my friend. May the water you find in the desert not shine at you in the dark.
Let's see what you actually got. Scroll down a little bit. Keep going. Oh, you got a ton of caps. You got 500 caps out of that.
Hey.
That's good. I never knew what he gives you. You want to read the guns and ammo book?
Ooh.
Get your stuff up.
Yes.
Yep. Eventually, when your skill points are high enough, those won't do anything for you. So, and that's one of your tag skills. So you'll want to do that early.
Ah, makes sense.
Because if you check here, yeah, they're up to 81 now.
Ah, nice.
And I think they were in the 70s, like mid 70s maybe.
Ah, yes.
They give you a lot of experience points for books.
Oh, seems so.
So now you can head over to Junktown or the Hub. Junktown is further north, I'll let you know that.
Ooh.
But they aren't that far away. Yeah, that's Junktown. And the Hub is below it.
Ah.
Yeah. And those are your only points of reference right now.
We'll head for Junktown.
Actually, go further this way. Like, a little further south, but you want to come way over here. No, go down.
Oh no, conflict.
You aren't going to get much out of this other than wasting your ammo.
Ah, alright.
So.
I believe in you, Ian.
I don't. Yeah. Go over to up here a little bit. Just keep going this way just a tiny bit. And start going south. I really don't want you to run into super mutants. Because they're up here. Oh, talk to this guy. He's probably a traitor.
Ooh.
Traveler.
I need to find a water purification control chip. I haven't seen one of those before. What seems to be in trouble? This chip controls water purification for my vault. It's blown out though. I don't think I can help you with that. Never had much of a chance to study pre-war vault technology. So what's your story? I wander from place to place, making a living with music and a little bit of tinkering work.
Check to see if he has anything on him. Also, I've never actually found this guy.
Oh. Barter.
Oh, he has super stim packs.
Oh.
That's actually really awesome because those will they will heal you a lot. Ooh.
Ooh.
You should trade that TNT for that.
Ooh. I like the way I like your funny words, man.
And go up. Trade that mute fruit because food in this game gives your one off. You give him one cap.
Here, have one schmeckle, sir.
See how many caps he has.
Ooh.
Down arrow. Nothing. Oh, he has nothing. You're giving him money. He's finally years in the wasteland, and he's finally got his first cap.
Offer.
You gave him food, money, and a weapon.
Here. What more could you possibly need?
That's actually really good to have because super stim packs will heal you fully to a point. I think they heal. It's like 75 hit points, maybe.
Oh, nice.
It might be even higher than that, but
Oh, nice.
yeah.
What kind of work do you do? Mostly a little electrical and mechanical tinkering. Help Junktown with their lights and show the people in Shady Sands about a desire for the stoves.
He can direct you to Junktown if you didn't pick it up.
Ah, really? Think you can fix a water chip?
He might also direct you towards the Brotherhood, which is where I'm trying to get you to go to.
I think I can help you with that. Never had much of a chance to study pre-war. Alright. What kind of music do you sing? Oh, mostly old folk songs and some Celtic music. It's a change of pace.
How would you learn Celtic in the wasteland? In American wasteland?
I mean, it would depend. I know in Fallout 4 there were 2 Russian brothers so you never know. There might be a very limited travel around. Perhaps they're like the last Celt met this man and taught him his ways.
You're in California.
Well, the Celtic are very proud and determined people. If they want that sweet California sunshine, they're going to get that sweet California sunshine. Would you happen to know Nogela Mabayad is, I think it's called? Well, certainly. Would you like to hear it? Absolutely. Patrick sings songs of the two of you, and the two of you reminisce for several hours. You feel invigorated.
Your charisma is increased by 1 point.
Hey!
I wonder if that's temporary or not.
Yes, can you give me some...
Hey, he can tell you where Necropolis is.
Ooh.
That's a good one to have.
Avoid Necropolis to the east of those, though. Not worth the trouble. What do you know about Necropolis?
It's a city of the dead, inhabited by ghouls, the descendants of humans who sought shelter in a vault there. Story goes that the vault failed somehow, so now the only inhabitants are carrion-eating monsters.
I suppose that vault might have deposits that I could salvage.
Possibly, but I, for one, wouldn't risk ghouls. Latest word is they've some sort of powerful new leader.
Ooh. Goodbye. Well, that was neat.
Hey, a beer.
Yay, beer.
That does not work the way it does in later Fallouts. It just gets you drunk.
Darn.
Or addicted. You can get addicted to Nuka-Cola in this game. Yeah, keep going a little over here.
Ooh,
and
lovely.
Go south a little bit, because... go a little to the east. And just keep going south until you get close. Yeah, there it is. Right there. That's the Brotherhood.
Oh, good.
Is this the same guy? Is this Patrick? Patrick this Celt. But yeah, you want to stop by the Brotherhood real quick.
He has another beer.
They have a side quest that takes you to the southernmost point of the map.
Oh.
At least the southernmost location. So it's great to get it now because you'll be going further south as you go. So to the left, that one. That is the Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh no!
And you want to come in here and talk to the guy on your left.
Hello,
and
welcome
friend.
to the Brotherhood of Steel. May I ask your business here?
Just, I would like to join, is all you really have
I'd
to
like
ask
to
him.
join.
That's great. Wait here a second, and let me see what you need to do. Well, I talked to the High Elder, and he said that not just anyone can join. He said you have to complete a quest first.
Like what?
You have to go to the ruins of the Ancient Order that's south of here. You've got to go inside and bring back something that proves that you were there.
Okay.
How will you know if it is from inside this place?
This place is high-tech. There's things inside like you've never seen before. Oh, it's also radioactive.
Okay, I'll do it.
So do it. You will? Great. Just bring it back here. Good luck.
Yeah, so you'll probably want to get some... can't believe it. They're sending him down there. You'll probably want to pick up some Rad-X and some Radaway. A couple doses of each. Because I believe your companions can get radiated.
Makes sense.
And the game will not tell you how much your radiation is unless if you have a Geiger counter.
Oh dear.
So, Which you can pick one up. Also, that guy's name was Cabot.
Huh.
So yeah, you now have the glow on you, which is the furthest. You don't want to go all the way down there right now. You want to stop by Junktown, which is just there to the right. And one rad scorpion, and you've been poisoned again, but not really. I guess with Fallout Fix, they just kind of said, "Hey, rad scorpion's tough carapace," and he killed it for you.
Ah, good.
I guess with Fallout Fix, they just removed the poison effect.
Ah, maybe.
Because I definitely didn't see a thing for that when I set everything up.
Oh.
Of course, it has been a while, so maybe I did and just didn't catch it.
Ooh, entrance.
But the only thing I really did was I changed dog meat's design, so yeah. Which you can get dog meat here. You get 2 of your companions here.
Ooh. What are you doing here? What is this place? What does it look like? I'm a guard, and I'm keeping an eye out for strangers like you. This place is called Junktown. Hey, don't laugh. Don't laugh. I happen to like the name myself. We mostly do trading. Sometimes we trade with those stuck-up bastards from the hub. Hey, you're not from the hub, are you? What? The hub? Sure I am. Me? No, I'm not from the hub. Okay. It's not our place to ask questions. Have a good day and don't make any trouble.
So, there's that guy right there. He will give you a quest that I still have no idea how to complete.
Ah, makes sense.
It's like, you're supposed to get some dirt on the gang that's here so that they can be arrested, but I have no clue how to get it.
So, what's there to do around here?
Plenty, so long as you stay on our good side. We got Killian Darkwater's store where you can do some trading, and there's Gizmo's casino if you're a gambler, or if you just want to drink and head on over to the scum pit. Just don't get too rowdy.
Hey, I like a rowdy time.
Well, you best keep yourself under control. We're a free town, but we don't tolerate stepping on other people's toes. Don't cause any problems, and you won't give cause just for me and my men to come down on you. Now, if someone shoots you and you kill them, they will attack you. There's only one time where that isn't true. But I will tell you if you find it. So, don't get into any fights unless if you save first. Actually, no, there's 2 times. I'll be honest, I've never hit that button. I didn't know that would bring up the save menu.
Oh.
I just always hit escape. Yep, there's your hospital.
Ooh.
And I think that's the only place of note on this map.
Makes sense.
There's also this guy over here. Which I don't know what he does. Also, don't ask the doctor for an examination because he will make you pay.
Oh dear.
And if you don't pay him, he'll have his guards try and kill you.
Oh dear.
So, how are you feeling about this game?
It's interesting. Bit of an older game than I'm usually used to, but...
Yeah, you can check that cooler and the fridge. I think there's stuff in them. I know there's stuff in one of them. Yeah, Nuka-Cola!
Ooh.
And scotch, and beer, and mute fruit.
That's 4 of my favorite food groups.
I think there might be more stuff in the cooler. Maybe some iguanas on a stick. It's to the right of the fridge. The green one.
Ah, yes.
Well, it's a nice chest. Oh, no, ammo.
Ooh.
You can give Ian more ammo.
Ah.
I'll just hit 3 for you. And the blue ones.
Yes. Here you are.
I don't remember if I enabled the ability for them to use other items than what they are originally allowed to. But I might have. Yeah, this area doesn't give you much. So if you want to move on to the next map, that's probably the best, and it's north.
Oh, alright.
Now you just have to keep going north.
Oh. Cancel.
Yeah. Yeah, also keep in mind the green ones are to the next area of the town, while the brown ones take you back to the world map. So the general store is Killian, not Killian, is it Killian?
Killian Darkwater?
Yeah, because Gizmo's the casino owner.
Ah, yeah.
So the I think it's the north. It's this one. That's where Killian is. And you saved not too long ago. You'll be fine.
Can I help you?
Just real quick, back out of that.
Oh.
I better go.
I better go.
And pull out your gun.
Oh.
Ooh, you only have, I think, one bullet in there, so you might want to take an aim shot. Again, I would take an aim shot. Just because you can't fire twice right now. Right click until you get the trigger. Or left click on that. Go for the groin.
Oh, that's a healthy chance to hit the groin.
Yeah, as long as you don't hit... yeah, you're good. And, yeah. Kenji was hit for 6... You might want to just swap that back to a regular shot, because you'll be able to get to next turn. You're on reload.
Huh?
You're on reload right now. Yeah, there you go. Ian, don't you dare. Okay, good. You leveled up.
Hey.
Also, you can take his gun off him, and I would swap back to your unarmed state. You can also unload his gun.
Ooh.
So you can take the ammo out of it and then sell the gun.
Ah.
You don't have to put it in there to take the ammo out.
Ah.
But you definitely want the gun not there. And now you can talk to Killian again. Nope. No.
Ooh.
Combat end. Combat end.
Saving my life. It's a mighty brave thing to do. It looks like we've got ourselves
That
a
was
situation.
almost very bad.
No Gizmo's behind this, but I need proof. You interested in helping?
Who, me? What do you need me for?
Now, if I get proof, the people of Junktown will kick him out. The way I figure it, you need to either plant a bug at his place or wear a wire and get him to confess to you. Can you handle that?
What do I get in return?
What do I get in return?
I'll tell you what. Anything in the store, even the most expensive, it's yours. No charge. If it's a gun, I'll give you all the ammo you can carry. Does that sound fair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy knows how to get someone to sign up for a job.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
All right. I owe you.
So he will either give you ammo or a gun.
It's done.
Ah.
I think he'll give you the rifle you have.
Ooh.
That or he'll give you a shotgun, so you might want to go with armor. Because he has I think he'll either give you the armor you already have, at which point you can just sell it back to him, or he will give you the leather armor, which is the next step up from the leather jacket you got. So you want to go get your new companions? Or
sure.
do you want to buy some stuff off him first? And I'll tell you can talk to him, or all three of those tables with the boxes on them, they're all other inventories.
Ooh.
Can I...
And one of them is his inventory as well.
Ah. I want to buy something. Sack, rope.
A backpack, which is the same as a sack. Keys. I don't know what those do.
Key ring.
I don't know what those do.
Huh.
I'm going to look it up.
Doctor's bag. First aid kit. Geiger counter. Ooh, that sounds useful. 1,000 schmeckles? No, thank you. Dear Lord, this man's rich. Scout handbook. Steam pack. 44 magnums.
Freaking ads. Key ring, 2 pounds. The box in the peasant's house next to the crash house. So, he has someone's keys. Next to the crash house. I don't know which one that is, but... yeah, if you want to buy those keys off him.
Ah, sure, why not?
It's like, we can go rob someone.
Hey. 6 schmeckles?
Hold up. See what else you can get off him. Yeah, he has a lot of stim packs. He has another outdoorsman book, which once you get that high enough, you'll be able to automatically skip counters. Because it'll pop up, do you want to encounter this set of enemies? And you can hit yes or no.
Ah, useful.
So, depending on how much that costs, 307 isn't that bad.
Not too bad.
You can sell all the scotch and the beer because that's just, and the mute fruit because that's just taking up your carry weight. If anything, I think there's a quest where you can give someone a Nuka-Cola for some experience, but it's not much experience. And you can get Nuka-Cola for free later.
Makes sense.
I think around that time, too. Oh, you have the spear that you will never use.
Ah, yes.
You also have that knife.
Ah.
The anti-venom, which seems to be worthless.
Quite so.
The knife, I think, is 40, which would put you over what you have. And you also have the sledgehammer, which I also doubt you'll ever use, which is very heavy. It's up. You probably also don't need that multi-tool.
Don't need the what?
Down a little bit more. You also still have the condom. 490. Mentats, the tool there is above the canteen.
Ah.
You have flares, which if you use them in the darkness, it'll make your chance to hit go up a little bit. But honestly, they aren't ever helpful, really. So you can dump them. Like, I've never had it be helpful. You have the Vault 13 flask, which has no use, but it's kind of cool to have.
Oh, yeah.
I always keep it. The first aid kit, which is you can use it on yourself to heal over time, but honestly, you don't really need. Like you can heal without it. It just increases your chances a little bit.
Ah, makes sense.
And yeah, you can take 647. You can.
Ah, good.
Yeah. And now, if you want to check his other inventory, see if he has anything else he wants. You also have enough to buy that Geiger counter just straight.
Oh, true.
But again, I think you can get one for free later.
Ah, I'm gonna buy something.
Yeah. So you can get free leather armor off him.
Oh.
That's going to be expensive.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Just get it for free from him later. See what else he has in that one.
Ah, yes.
I mean, that specific inventory. Go back over to barter.
Oh, barter.
And go down. Yeah, just all of his cabs. Okay. So you're good there. And the last inventory, I think that's the one that's his actual inventory.
Ah, I'd like to buy something.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's stuff you gave him earlier. There's more ammo for your gun. Shotgun shells. A shotgun, which isn't that helpful. Ignore me.
Ah, no worries.
Yeah, so there's nothing in there that you need. Let's just go ahead and go talk to Gizmo.
Sounds good.
Or actually, let's go get the other party members.
Ah, yes.
Also, you leveled up, so if you want to do that as well.
Ooh, true.
You could get your small guns up to pretty much 90.
Ooh.
And I would stop increasing them there. I think your speech and repair are good for now, so you might want to start putting stuff into other things.
Let's see. Da, da, da.
Barter probably isn't helpful at all. Your outdoorsman is not great, but you'll get that up with books. I would honestly get probably energy weapons up to 15 at the very least. And then probably want traps and lock pickup.
Ah.
And I'm me, so I like things being on 5s.
Fair.
So, and that's all your skill points. I only say that because there's one thing where I know that there's a trap and a lockpick check on it, and it's in Junktown. You are not high enough level for them, though. You'll have to get those up a little bit more.
Makes sense. Just see real quick.
The last time I went through that bit, I wonder if I can pickpocket this guy's gun off him, and I managed to do it.
Ooh, nice.
So I thought about trying to have you do that, but I went, your steel is not good enough.
Pickpocketing is always fun in these kinds of games.
Yeah, if you want to continue going north, that's where the gang hangs out, but you want to go north past it. Yeah. And you're about to get the best companion in the game.
Ooh, dog meat, I'm assuming?
Yep.
I did love dog meat in Fallout 4. He was such a cool guy.
Fallout 4 has the best dog meat. So I love that version of dog meat. And I will say this, even though you have to spend money to get it, there are some other versions of dog meat you can get on the Atomic Store.
Really?
Yeah. Talk to this guy over here.
Hello there, friend.
Oh, good. You got experience, you helped Phil by taking dog meat. I turned him red because it helps him stand apart from every other dog. Also, you don't get this menu in the original Fallout. Oh. So there's a point where you'll just lose dog meat in the game, and you can't save him.
Ah, darn.
Because he will die. But now you can tell him to stay and wait.
Oh. Good dog.
And, hit the bell and wait till evening.
Rest until evening.
Okay. Now close.
Close.
Head up a little north and into the scum pit.
Ooh, the scum pit.
Twitter is going off now.
Ah.
And I think it's the guy on the left, the far left, the bald one.
Is it here?
No, left. That one, yeah. Another new face. Travelers here are a dime a dozen, but you have the look of someone different. Care to join me for a drink? Yeah, sure.
Sure.
That's Tycho. He's the other one.
Ah.
Ask him. Delightful. I hope you don't mind your drink. Well watered. They treat beer here like it's potted plant. I like Tycho.
Oh, he seems neat so far. So, what's your story?
I could ask the same of you. In the interest of amity, I suppose I'll tell first. I'm called Tycho. Came from out east, what used to be called Nevada.
It's a pretty long trip.
Yeah, it was. Decided to take it easy for a while. This place shows some promise, just as soon as someone cleans up some of the scum.
Why don't you?
Not my place. I'd rather not cross Killian after all. He'll clean up this town when he gets round to it. Good man, mark my words, but watch out for that fellow Gizmo. Reminds me of another fat freak my father told me about back in Las Vegas.
Thanks for the tip. And the drink.
Whoa, not so fast. We never finished introductions. Remember, what's your name, stranger?
I'm Max Stone.
Good to meet you. Step carefully, friend. Talk to him again. Hello again. How can I help you? Killian's asked me to clean up this town.
And I'd like your help.
Well, it's about time. Lead on, sir. Let's do some street sweeping. I recommend knocking over Gizmo, if I may. Okay. Now all you have to do is go bug Killian, and not Killian, Gizmo, and then go back and talk to Killian. Or you can talk to Gizmo and convince him you're on his side, and then record him. And then you can choose either or.
Makes sense.
But I'll tell you this, he has a pretty good gun on him if you side with Killian.
Ooh, really?
So you can get good armor and a good gun. Also, Tycho has a shotgun, so you can give your shotgun shells to him. I don't think you have any on you, though.
Never mind.
Unless you bought some.
No.
So yeah, you can gamble here, but your luck isn't very good, and neither is your gambling skill.
Fair.
Dog meat, you need to move.
Excuse me, friend.
Move aside, buddy.
Good boy.
I'm nice to everyone except for Ian, because of the amount of times he has screwed me over or shot me in the back and killed me. He's all the way in the back. Everyone else is either guard, gambler, or person you talk to gamble.
Oh, this fellow here?
Yeah. Guy at the desk.
Desk man.
So you can either bug that dresser. I think there's a noodle cup in it. Or you can just talk to Killian. Or Gizmo. I always get these two confused. It's probably easier to just talk to him. Because to convince him you're on his side isn't that hard.
What do you want? I'm a busy man.
Let's see.
Just want to know how someone as stupid as you is still alive. Don't pick that. Because he'll attack you immediately. But I do love the way that one is.
I'm here to tell you your assassin failed.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course you do. You hired someone to kill Killian, and he screwed up.
Let's take a hypothetical solution.
Well, let's take a hypothetical situation.
Such as?
Well, let's say you did try and kill Killian and your assassin failed. That means you need a new one to do your job, right?
And let me guess, you're that someone.
Very good. For a prize, of course.
How can I trust you?
I've been around. I've killed before. I love that one. I love that one, but I think that one and the I'm here and you need someone work.
You need someone to do your dirty work, right?
All right, we can do this. But you work for me. You better know that nobody ever double-crosses Gizmo and lives to talk about it. You got me?
Of course. But first I need to know why you want him dead.
That's easy. I want him dead because he cramps my business. So, what are you doing for me?
Do not do that one. I know the one you are about to go for. He will shoot you immediately. He's stupid, but he's not that stupid.
That's why I'm here. He'll be dead before sundown.
Good. Return with the dog tags he wears around his neck as proof. And we never had this conversation. You don't mention this to anyone. No one double-crosses me. No one.
So, you bought those key rings, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want to go steal from that guy?
Ooh, sure.
I think it's back on the other page. Or the other map.
Ah.
Because I think it's the building next to Killian's. That one.
Ah, this one here?
Yeah, I think so. I'll know once I can see inside of it. Yeah. So instead of chest, I would just click on the desk, the dresser over there. See if it's locked. It is not. Take his money. Here. Maybe it's not in there. You could also try and talk to the guy. Maybe he actually tell you.
What are you doing here? Well, you see, my friend Marcus told me to rob you, friend.
It might not be that guy. I don't know where the chest is.
Ooh.
I think that's TV dinner.
Ooh, I love TVs and dinner.
You check one of the other buildings, I guess.
Ooh.
I know it's a small one. I just don't know which one it is. I know there's one guy inside of it. That one is not one you can go into. And I know it's not the hotel there. Could be that one there.
Ooh, maybe.
I don't know. It didn't. It told me it was next to Killian's. So it could be next to him on the other map. You and doors, your worst enemy.
Indeed.
No, there's just the one bookshelf in here.
Ooh.
Another one.
Lovely.
I don't know. I don't know where that keyring goes to. Here, I'll look it up again, and you can talk to Killian in the meantime.
Ah, sure.
So, did you get the evidence?
I sure did.
Which? Bug or tape?
The confession. It was surprisingly easy.
That's the first time I've been happy to hear his voice. Thanks, friend. Now, time for you and me to take care of the other business.
It just kind of holds all your keys in place in this game, apparently. It'll make things a little bit easier.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, you could take the leather armor, you could take the shotgun shells. I would take the leather armor. You have quite a bit of stim packs, and the doctor's medical kit isn't really that helpful.
Ah, yes.
Well, thanks again. Well, listen, I'm gonna take the guards and run Gizmo and his cronies out of town. I could use another gun. You up for it? Might be good for a laugh.
Ooh. Sure, why not?
I don't think he'll give you anything else. So, just saying, yeah. I think if you say kind of depends on what you're willing to give me, he'll just kind of go without you. I'm not too sure. Plus, you'll get a better gun if you just go help him and then go loot Gizmo after you kill him.
Ah, fair. Whoever just see him try to walk more than 10 feet.
That's also just a great response.
Go to Lars at the guard station. He'll fill you in.
Yeah, that was
This town owes you a lot.
Lars is the first guy you met after walking inside the gate. Not the one, not the first guy you talked to. The second guy.
Step aside, please.
You might want. You might want to put your new armor on.
Ooh, true.
Yep. And now your armor class is 25.
Hey, that's pretty good.
That guy.
Ah. You bet. Let's nail that tub. Alright, let's do it.
So it's you, him, and there's 2 enemies here. I think one of them is behind the wall.
Oh.
So, he's not in here for some reason. Oh well. Missed out of 95%. Well.
Hey.
Don't see if you can get to him and loot him now. So, right click again. Yeah. Yes, take his everything. So, now just see if it ends. Because his guard should have been in there with him.
No, there's one down here, maybe? Or
No, he might still be up front. Who cares?
Thanks for all your help. Here's 500 craps. You're always welcome in Junktown, friend. Oh, thank you.
Okay. So, you want to test out your new gun?
Ooh, sure.
It doesn't have as much range, but it is pretty powerful.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's 9mm. Well, it's 5 to 10. Put your rifle up in the slot.
The what?
The rifle. Yeah, you have 2 now, because you didn't sell the other one.
Ah, right.
Just put it in item 2, just because you can compare how strong they are to each other. Okay, yeah, so I remember the 9mm being stronger than that. No, well. You can at least sell it.
Oh, yeah.
So you might want to, yeah. And you can reload outside of the menu.
Ah.
But I would immediately put the gun up after reloading. Like, you'll get a little... I said reload, not try and shoot someone with it. And end combat. Just gonna...
That's a good idea, friend.
Before you get yourself shot.
But it's whatever I want.
So, I've never been through that mission without killing Killian and his guard. I don't know if he's still alive. He might automatically shoot you on sight, and that could be very bad. You might not want to go back up there for right now. But that's about all the experience you can get in this area. You can go talk to the doctor, and he has a basement where you can get something for the hub. So you don't have to talk to the doctor. It's just he's up there.
Ah, yes.
Those are just guards.
Good. And you? The cougar is always fine. Hey, I gotta know. Need to talk to my mom. Flash here. You know, my man, Flash here. He can help you out. That's what I say. Oof.
Yeah, A's are weird looking in this game. It's private property, you better be leaving now.
Okay,
Probably that second option.
Whoa, if you really want to see him, go right on ahead.
Hey, he has an ice chest there.
Nice chest, you say?
To your right. I told you not to come back. Shoots you. Open chest.
Oh no, not the cougar. He was dripping with character. Oh dear God. People, why are you doing this?
That's why I love dog meat. He gets to attack so much. And early on, he does so much damage. you are out of range because there's a wall between you two.
Ah, I see.
I mean, you could just wait and let your friends take care of it.
No, I may as well help. Turn.
Ian,
Did you just shoot
dickhead.
the dog, Ian?
For the second time. You might as well loot them. They're dead now.
Yeah, true.
Hey, more leather armor. You can give that to Ian.
Hey, true.
I don't remember if he can wear it, but he should.
Ooh.
Talk to one of them.
Well, I think we'll talk to Tycho here because he didn't shoot my friend.
Probably combat tactics.
Discuss your company.
I guess maybe it's not an option in this game. I mean, it wasn't originally, but I thought they added it in with fixed.
That's all for now.
Try Ian, maybe, because Tycho technically already has leather armor. I don't know, just plant some on him. I mean, I guess you could have just bartered with him, but it's just faster.
Yeah.
You can also give him the 9mm Mauser and 100 ammo for it. That way, if he ever runs out of ammo for the 10mm, he'll have something extra.
True.
You can also unload the 2 shotguns and give all that ammo to Tycho.
True.
Unless you want to hold on to some of the shotgun shells so that you can use a shotgun. But honestly, I don't really use them. Yeah, just go ahead and kill them.
Do what?
Go ahead and kill them.
Oh, alright.
It kind of changed what I expected, but this was the area where you can get away with killing people and be fine. Though I don't know because of the way that it happened. Because you know how iguana on a stick is just human meat, right?
Wait, what?
Fallout. Iguana on a stick, the bits, it's human meat.
Oh.
And this is where that started because the short guy cuts up people and gives the human meat to a guy named Iguana Bob.
Oh.
In the hub.
Well then.
I will also say that locker there, do not. Because it is booby-trapped and locked. And if you screw that up, you will blow up the locker and everything inside.
Oh dear.
But everything else is fair game. Though I think the only thing in here is food. Which is borderline worthless. Maybe in the ice chest or something else, but that would be it. Yeah, there's not a lot of stuff on shelves in this game. Or in Fallout 2. But, yeah. It's filled with chunks of organs and body parts.
Oh dear.
So you might be safe. Just go walk by a guard, you'll know. If you walk in front of a guard and they don't shoot you, you're good.
We'll be in and out like nothing ever happened. Sir, your livestock seems to be wandering a bit. I'm sure it's fine.
And, you know, you kind of have to walk in front of a guard to get out anyway, so.
True.
Okay, you're good.
And nobody suspects a thing.
Now, if you had killed Gizmo without talking to Killian first after getting this information you needed, they would have kicked you out and attacked you on sight.
Oh.
It was like...
Makes sense.
So that's Necropolis to the right and the hub to the south.
Oh.
The hub has a lot of places. It has a lot of side quests and everything. The Necropolis has... that's where you need the repair skill up.
Ah.
So, I'm not going to tell you why yet, but I will later on. So, you might want to get at least one more level up beforehand.
Ah, makes sense.
But the hub has a bunch of traders. It has... it's pretty much where you get everything, except for energy weapons.
Yeah, I think we can...
Hey, you got attacked by a bunch of raiders.
Oh, dear.
You might want to run, though, because there you got a lot of them. And raiders can sometimes be fairly difficult. Well, yeah, I'd say run with that many. Ian ran the other way.
Good dog meat.
Well, maybe Ian didn't. I don't know. Like, if you can kill them, they'd have a lot of good items on them.
Ooh, true.
However, there's a lot of them. That's kind of the problem.
Ah, true.
Plus, I think Ian's in your way there. Yeah. And you got a 95% chance, so...
I'll take those odds of killing Ian.
Good shot, Tycho.
Indeed.
And you got the girl next to Tycho. She has a rapid fire, so you want to take her out. Okay. I love dog meat.
Who was
You might want to
robbing
move
who?
closer if you're going to kill them.
Ah, true. Who was robbing who?
They're running away, so... You might want to move up 5 and then shoot one. Because if they get off the map, you lose the ability to actually get anything from them. You're getting shot by Ian. What's your percentage on hitting him just there? 85? That's not bad.
Hey.
You won. Loot them.
Please help someone call an ambulance. But not
He
for
has
me.
buff out and
Hey.
guns. Guns are expensive. So you're also almost out of carry weight, so you might want to start offloading stuff to Ian and Tycho.
Ooh, true.
Just dump all the ammo out of the SMGs and just give all that to Ian. You can't do it right now. Just move it. You can go into his inventory later and actually barter with him and dump it there. Dump your armor there because you have an extra. Dump the shotguns because I think you already emptied them. You got 39 pounds. Get rid of your other armor. Let's see. You could read that book, but I would wait until afterwards. Dump the extra gun you got there. You don't have a 44, so there's not much of a reason to carry around the 44 ammo on you. Get rid of that 10mm because you aren't using it.
Ah, true.
And keep going down a little bit. Get rid of the armor piercing rounds because you don't need them. No, that's for your rifle. Those. And give Ian a couple of stim packs, like 2. Because they can use them in battle if they start getting low. And then go to Tycho, give him 2 stim packs and all of your shotgun stuff.
Yeah, sounds good.
You could also use the buff out you just picked up, but that will come with drawbacks the second it wears off. So. And once you get quite a bit of money, I would stop even bothering with picking up guns and stuff.
Oh, fair.
But once you loot these guys and get down to the hub, you can worry about that.
Yeah.
Okay, off to the hub.
Indeed. The hub.
You can run through the entrance. There's nothing there. Gun.
Ooh.
I think the hub you're fine to walk around with the gun out, but, you know, just in case. But there's nothing in here to really talk to.
Ah.
There's a lot of people in the next area that kind of, you can talk to people.
Ah.
Because you got water merchants, you got a bunch of merchants. You can become a guard for caravans here.
Oh.
They can take you down to the boneyard, to pretty much any of the areas, other than they won't take you back up to Shady Sands. But they'll let you, on certain days, they will take you over to the Brotherhood, or over to Adetum, or Necropolis, or back up to Junktown if you want. Just keep going south. It's at the very edge there, yeah.
Ah.
It's hard to see at night. You can wait till day if you want.
Nah.
But you got traders over here. That's Crimson Caravan.
Oh.
So you can talk to them about getting a job. If you go over to the right, there's more people that you can get jobs, and they have a quest. Fargo Traders have a quest you can get.
Oh.
And that's going to be a fairly important quest, because that's story stuff.
Oh.
Completely optional, too. You got a dog in your path.
Oh, excuse me, dog.
Hello, and welcome to the Fargo Traders. How may we help you?
Do you transport water?
Well, we can transport water, but it will cost you. How much do you need, and where's it going?
I need enough to supply a vault. It's up north, past Junktown, in the mountains.
A whole vault? Are you nuts? We don't have that kind of access to that much water. Plus, shut up! Plus, I wouldn't want to go into those mountains. We've had enough missing caravans.
You don't? Is there someone else who can?
Oh, sorry, you're not from around here. The water merchants handle all the water in this town. I wouldn't even bother trying to deal with them. They're just a bunch of vultures.
Where would I find them?
You can't miss them. They're just south of here, all barricaded in with that water tower. Okay.
So, what do you do around here?
I'm in charge of I help run the Fargo Traders. If anyone messes with us, I'm the one they will have to answer to. We trade wares between all different settlements.
What sort of things do you trade?
Why, we trade just about everything you can think of. Drugs, tires, guns, bullets, food, ramen, dirt, even scraps of metal.
That is about everything I can think of. But dirt? Scraps of metal, even.
You'd be surprised at what's in demand out there. Something that's taken for granted in one place may be a highly sought after commodity in a settlement 10 miles away. Do you need help?
Sounds good. Do you need help?
You're looking for work, are you? You look all right. Well, you should probably talk to Butch. He's through the door behind me.
Ah, lovely.
You can just click on the door. You can get around him.
What do you want?
Oh, right. He actually has a voice.
Oh, yeah. I need to ask you a few questions. For example, why does your sprite look like 9 out of 10 people these days?
Time is money, chit-chat is not money. You hear about the job or what?
Here for the what or the money. That's a good response.
What job?
Well, some caravans have been disappearing on us lately. Damn if anyone can figure out what happened to them.
So, what do you want me to do?
Simple. Find out who's doing it and tell me. Or take them out. Makes no damn difference to me. Just get that job done.
Any clues on who's doing this?
Well, there's, something, but I never listen to those rumors.
Well, I do. What is it?
You really want to hear it, huh? Well, some say it's the Death Claw. But I don't know nothing about that.
How do I find out about the Death Claw?
How do you... Go talk to Beth. She knows more about that crap.
We'll go check it out.
Done and done.
So,
Get on out of here. But
Beth
come back
is
and talk to me
the
when you
weapons
bounce back.
trader.
Ah.
And if you do the right thing, you'll get a permanent discount on her weapons.
Oh,
I think
sweet.
it's like 5%.
Ah.
I think if you tell her you're working for him.
Interesting.
It's a little south to the west over here. Yeah, the guns.
Ah.
The gun store. There's also a library and a bank.
Ooh.
The bank is great because they go, hey, we'll give you a loan, and then you don't even have to pay it back. They'll come after you eventually, but you don't have to pay it back.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to wait till daytime.
Ah.
Bell. I think it's 8 a.m. you have to wait to. It might be 6 a.m., but rest till 6. If not, we'll come back at 8.
Yes.
Yeah. I think you have 100 days to find the water chip.
Oh.
I think they give you that... Yeah, you have 100 days left. Hi there, how can I help you? I can't do a female voice very good.
Hi there. How can I help you?
It's better than I can do. Ask you some questions.
Can I ask you some questions? Of course you can. Don't be silly. What's the word on the street about missing caravans? Some people think the water merchants are responsible, but I don't think so. I think it was that darn Deathclaw. Maybe people over at the Brotherhood of Steel. Why don't you think it's the water merchants? Because, like I've been telling everyone, they've had a few caravans disappear too. Nothing like what's happened to the Fargo tradings, but they are being effective. Why would it happen to the Fargo traders more than others? Bad luck? I don't know. Maybe they're traveling along different routes than the others. Maybe because they aren't as heavily guarded as the Crimson Caravan, but they might have better cargo. Might have better cargo than the water merchants. Who knows? There doesn't seem to be any clear difference between the three. Another question about the missing caravans. What exactly is a Deathclaw? The Deathclaw is the most evil sort of thing to rise out of the ashes after the war. Some say it's a powerful ghost from the war that haunts the land. It's no ghost. It's as real as you and me. It's 20 feet tall with teeth as big as your arm. It's some kind of demon that found its way here when the world was engulfed in fire. Do you know anything else about the Deathclaw? Well, I know this old mutant in the old town named Harold. He's seen it. He's the only one that's seen it and lived.
Do you know who Harold is?
I've no clue.
He's in Fallout 1, Fallout 2, and Fallout 3. Oh. And in Fallout 3, he's a tree.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I like Harold. He's a good guy.
Oh, yeah.
You can give him money, and I always do. Every time I talk to him, you can give him money, and I always give him money.
Oh, nice. The only one that's seen it and lived. Uncle Slappy in the old town talks about it sometimes, but he's just a crazy old fool. Thanks. Check it out. Bye.
Yeah, you don't want to go after the Deathclaw right now. You have 4 allies, and it will still probably kill you.
Fair.
Yeah, there's Iguana Bob.
Hi. Welcome to Bob's Iguana Bits, the family eating place.
So, if you hadn't gotten attacked by the guards in the hospital, you could have learned that he's selling human and gotten him arrested.
Oh.
It gives you no experience to my knowledge. But you could have done it.
Ah, I see. Can you tell me about a water ship, Mr. Iguana Bob? Never seen any of them around here. Water merchants don't need them. Sorry, I was just admiring the cut of your cartilage. Do you know anything about the missing caravans? Terrible business. Those poor people. Oh, those poor people, losing their lives in such a ghastly way. Is there anything else I can do for you? Like feed you, perhaps? No thank you.
Do you want to run up to the goods store over to the left here and try and get some stuff? It's left and up. It's past the FLC bank. Yeah, the general store.
Ah, the general store.
That's kind of where all the best items that you can buy right now are, at least in this area.
Ah.
There's in Old Town, there is more stuff. That guy wants to talk to you.
Ooh, it sounds like he wants to sell me something.
What you doing in the hub?
Why?
I thought, well, you look like a businessman, and I'm a businessman. And I thought we could discuss business. Yes. Just any shifty person, I'm gonna do that.
Ah, perfect. Well, I think I'm just going. Well, what do you do around here?
I do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I get things and information for people, whatever they might need or be looking for. Yes.
Well, I do need some things.
I gotta get that voice down. Well, we all got needs. I might be able to help with some of them. So what sort of needs do you got? Yes? I gotta figure out what this voice is gonna be before we start doing D&D with it.
Ooh, true. Needs, huh? I understand needs, but what might you know about satiating these needs? I feel like this can only end poorly.
Stuff for needs, huh? Well, I know a guy over in Old Town that can probably fix you up with some stuff like that, yes. But you know what? He needs to know who you are before you show up at his doorstep, yes.
Let me guess, this invite is going to cost me.
Exactly. So I'm thinking only for you, of course, 1,000 caps. So you can talk to this guy without him blowing your head off first, yes. I mean, you can afford that, and if that's... I think I know what guy he's talking about, so that might be beneficial.
Ah. Because you like me so much, Melanie, why don't you just do it for free as you flex your muscles? Ooh.
Trying to intimidate you to poor old Lemmy, eh? Well, I'm afraid of the likes of you, I'd just be seeing you around. Yeah. I don't think you can talk him down. And you can't redo that.
Oh. Darn.
Anyway, into the general store.
Oh wait, that's not a general store at all.
Yeah, that's the casino.
Sure, let's just ingrain the fact that I thought I was trying to seduce that man and accidentally intimidated him instead and ruined the relationship in a way I didn't intend.
I actually don't know what's on most of these shelves. I've never checked.
Ooh.
Nothing on that one.
Nothing at all.
That's not really a shop shelf then. That one isn't either.
Nothing at all.
That one probably is, but nope.
Nothing at all.
There's one more. And nothing
at all.
Okay. He's just a one-person shop, all in one store.
How may I help you today? I'd like to buy something. Great, here's what I have.
He's got some right away there.
Ooh.
And flamer fuel. That's flamer fuel.
Oh. Cancel.
That's right away. It's expensive though.
Done. Oof.
Yeah. Hold up. You got a lot of guns to sell.
Ooh,
and make sure they're empty.
How do I...
Left click and hold.
Ah, yes.
That one's empty. You have to go to the other one. Because it puts the newly... It puts something that has just entered your inventory up top.
Ah, makes sense.
My phone needs to stop giving me notifications. So yeah, 2 of those guns is 500. So for the 5 guns you have, you'll have more than enough.
Yeah.
Plus, each one of those knives is 60.
Ooh.
Or not 60, 40. So that's going to be 240 there.
Yeah.
There's the buff out, which honestly, you won't need buff out. Like, there's never going to be a point where you're really needing the buff out. You probably don't need any of those, because I don't think you need them for any quests. And they do nothing for you. The frag grenades you'll probably never use, because your skill in them is probably low enough that if you try to use them, you'll drop them on your feet and blow up.
Ah, true.
You can buy a second Radaway with that.
Ooh, true.
Okay, see if he has any Radex. Oh, he has a better knife that you'll never use.
Ooh.
Extra Simbax. He has Psycho.
Ooh.
That actually gives you damage resistance, I believe.
Oh, nice.
There's a repair book, one of the few in the game.
Ooh.
Big Book of Science below it, and a first aid book. And another outdoorsman book. Oh, go up a little bit. That thing right there, what is it? I don't remember. Motion sensor. I think that helps when you're moving around the overworld. It'll kind of increase your outdoorsman skills. So it's not really that helpful. Yeah, there's another Geiger counter. And yeah. By the way, all the guns in his inventory are loaded, so you can unload them and just buy the ammo.
Oh, nice.
At least until you sell him stuff. So I would take I would see which books cost what, and probably either get a book or swap over and just take money from him. Yeah, like you could put 32 caps down and get the electronic book. Just 3-2. Please don't, because that sound is annoying.
Ah, fair.
It's not really annoying to just hear it every once in a while, but when you're going, I gotta sell him. I had to get up 847 caps to do this. It gets annoying. There's the library next to him.
Over here?
Yeah, that building right there. That one's the library.
Up here?
Yeah. You have the door on the side there.
Ah.
So, I think someone's blocking your path. Nope. She has something you will need eventually, but I don't think she has it yet. Check. Barter with her.
Ooh. Barter.
Down a little bit. Keep going. She does not have it on her yet. She does have a Desert Eagle.
Ooh.
Which, that's the 44 ammo. You also have all the stuff you gave to Ian.
Ah, true.
So you have extra space in your inventory now since you dumped a bunch of stuff. You can also read all your books to get even more space.
Makes sense.
And then just sell the rest of the stuff you have to get more books.
I'm looking for a water ship. Well, in my studies I have come across some references to such things. Actually, I have in possession a holodisk that contains a certain amount of information that you may find useful. A holodisk? What is that? A holodisk contains information on it, but it can only be read by a certain number of electronic devices. Say that you have a Pip-Boy 2000. You can use that to decode, review, and store the information that a holodisk contains. Sounds great. Can I add hollow disk? Information is hard to come by in this day and age. I will need to charge you 750 caps for a disk.
That's not worth it. What? Well, I guess it would probably tell you where you could find one. So, how about I take a blowtorch to this whole place instead?
Ah, lady. I don't have the cash for now.
You want to take all the stuff off Ian and sell it just to line up your load?
Ah, yeah, sure.
He's... Ian sucks. There he is.
Oh, for the love of... I seem to have missed.
Yeah, if you get the Desert Eagle, you might as well get that. You can also go check the other stores in Old Town. Some of those guns definitely have ammo in them. And 2 leather armor.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, 6 carry weight to spare, so you're probably good. I would go ahead and unload the guns.
Ah, yes.
Don't drop it. Yeah. It's just the other shotgun. Okay, you're good. Because you already unloaded that one.
Yes.
So if you head to west, or not west, east, it's to the east, you'll get to Old Town. So, yeah. You just...
Yeah, right. Just gonna sell this stuff first.
Well, there's more stores in Old Town that have... Some of them, I think, have better guns.
Ah.
You might be able to get some fun stuff there.
Oh, nice.
It's not it's not that building. It's the one next to it, I believe. Yeah. And the building next to it will sell you drugs.
Oh.
But they are very hostile, so if you tick them off, they will shoot at you. But it's you can get some Radix there.
Makes sense.
I think he might have metal armor. Not you, dog meat.
Good boy.
Yeah. Welcome to Jake's. I've got some great merchandise in stock. Feel free to look around.
I'd like to make a deal with you.
Here's what I got. Hey, he has a stronger shotgun. You can buy that and give it to Tycho.
Oh, true.
Combat shotgun.
Ah, hey.
That thing's actually pretty good. Wow, that's
Jesus,
quite a bit out of your price range.
Oof.
He has a 14mm pistol. And that's Desert Eagle. The 14mm is, I think, the strongest handgun.
Oh, nice.
But it's probably really expensive, too.
Let's see. Just one.
Only about 6,000. Put all of your stuff on the table to see what you're working with.
Oh, yeah.
Because you might be able to afford that no problem. Yeah, you'll be able to afford it no problem.
Ooh.
You got your spare gun. You got the 44 ammo because you probably won't use it. Yeah, the 44 ammo is really good. It's powerful. But if you don't pick up a Desert Eagle, there's not much point in having it.
Fair.
You got the first aid kit if you don't want that. The condom again. I will say you probably don't need that tool. It's like, you probably don't need it. The only time I can think that you need to use repair, you can't really use a tool to repair it. I mean, you could. It's just smarter to use junk.
Ah, makes sense.
You also have the men's hats, which, they're men's hats. I don't see them being that helpful either. Unless you absolutely need to boost something before you talk to someone. Which in this game, you really aren't ever in a point where you need to. That's a Geiger counter. Oh. Hey, that's great armor, but you cannot afford it.
I'll be the judge of that. I cannot afford that.
Metal armor. Hey, he has some pulse grenades.
Ooh.
Those will be helpful really far into this game. But you'll probably pick some up before then. Yeah, you could get some ammo for it. And you could probably replace your rifle with that.
Oh, maybe.
Because it's probably just as strong, if not stronger. That's the ammo for it. You cannot afford all of that.
No.
Just get rid of 2 for now. Okay, let's get rid of 3 more. That's much better. You can throw away your 223 if you want to.
The what?
The last bit of ammo you can have there under your caps.
Ah.
That probably won't. 150.
Oh yeah.
150.
There we are. Offer.
Okay. You're in a pretty good spot then.
Yeah.
Check to see which one's stronger. Just put them next to each other.
Oh yeah.
12 to 22. So yeah, you can do less damage with the hunting rifle than you can with the 14. Oh, and yeah. And your hunting rifle was already and it had no ammo in it, so.
Oh hey, there you go.
It's a good thing it was already good. So you can go ahead and sell that to him.
Oh yeah.
You could also sell the extra ammo you have for Ian and Tycho, because they're probably good for a while. And you'll get a lot of 10mm and shotgun shells. So, wow, an extra 1,000. Yeah, guns are expensive in this game.
Indeed.
Which, again, is why I never even bother with... still have a TV den or 2. I never really bother going out of my way to replace stuff. How much is the metal armor there? You don't have enough for that.
No.
Between everything. You still have an extra 2 shotgun shells if you just want to dump those as well.
Oh yeah. Me as well. And yeah.
Hit all? Yeah, because it only goes up to that. And, okay. 421.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a good thing that was just set to a 0 there, because that would take me a lot longer.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
Okay. So... You probably don't have enough for Rad-X right now, so I wouldn't bother. Go ahead and save.
Ah, yeah, I was about to say. Might call it a night soon.
I want to see if you can do one more thing that's going to be very helpful later on. Because there's a Brotherhood of Steel member in here.
Oh.
But he's trapped behind a bunch of people. So if you can save him...
Ooh.
It's further this way. Down a little bit. It's that building, I want to say. It might be the building next to it.
Excuse me.
But it's one of these side buildings. That might be the one with Harold, though. Yeah, that's the one with Harold, because that's the guy who tells you where the Deathclaw is. It's one of these buildings over here, though. It's not that one. It must be that one then. And I'm pretty sure this is the... Like, this is what Lemmy was going to point you towards. Yeah, because there's a door right on this side. A kid just walked in, so...
Ah, there we are.
Yeah. In this back... Yeah. Kill him.
Yeah?
The guy who just shot you, kill him.
Oh. This one here?
Yep. And that guy just shot dog meat. They might kill dog meat. They kill dog meat. And that's why we saved, because now you can load. You're not there yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to go talk to Harold real quick?
Oh, yeah.
Get some information. You can also, you have the money for it. You can get an extra 100 days on your time limit if you go talk to the water merchants.
Ah.
But we can do that later. There's a door.
Spare change, old
Oh,
friend,
my.
old pal. Can
Yeah.
you help a poor mutant down on his luck?
Here's 25
Kind
caps.
of you, friend. Very kind. You know, if I could clear the gunk out of there, you just might find a tear in old Harold's eye.
Why is that?
Rest of the Hubbard's been picking on me like a bad booger since I came back to town. I can't leave, though. When the deals are done, it's still my home.
What happened to you?
Well, after the Great War, my vault was one of the first to open. Phew, long time.
Tell me more about those days.
All started with the sirens. I was young, but oh, I do remember that. A lot of terrible years followed, and I remember walking out of the vault late one morning.
What did you do then?
Well, I was a trader. Did pretty good making a circuit between survivors. Lost a lot of good people, though.
How so?
Gangers got 'em. Scavengers attacking the caravans, and mutant son of a dog if they weren't springing up like rabbits with a mission. Had to have an army of guards with just to do a deal.
Didn't the guards help?
Of course, they helped you, bonehead. Just too damn many to handle.
How'd you survive the mutant attacks?
Didn't. Got killed. Love that joke.
Yeah.
We mounted an expedition. God, Richard Gray led a small group of us up there.
Richard Gray.
Richard Gray was a doctor. A little older than me, and Fran was he smart. He found the source.
What was that?
Some sort of old military base. We lost a lot of folks getting in there.
How did you know the space was the cause?
Because it was like someone went bargain shopping at Mutant Land. Phew, cheaper by the dozens. Can't figure any other reason except that being the factory.
Did you examine the base closely?
We got pretty far inside. Wasn't a lot of us left by then. Gray, me, and a couple of others.
And then?
One of them robots got Francine. Mark was wounded. Sent him back to the surface. Then it was just me and Gray.
What happened then?
We made it to some sort of central core, like a plant of some sort. That's when it happened.
What?
A robot crane crashed into us.
Last I saw Gray, he was flying through the air and into some sort of acid bath. I was in bad shape and, well, I passed out.
How'd you survive?
Didn't. Got killed. God, I love that joke.
Harold is a great character.
Oh yeah, he seems neat.
He
seems like a fun guy.
He doesn't get enough screen time in any of the Fallout games. And he's in 3 of them. At least 3 of them. I don't know if he's in Tactics. But I haven't played that one yet, so...
Fair. Yeah, I can tell.
Well, I have no idea. Woke up in the wasteland, barely hanging on. Got lucky, and some traders I knew found me days later. Good thing, since I was already changing. They brought me here, and here I've been since.
How'd you mutate?
All I know is it was something inside that base.
You think it could have been radiation?
How the hell should I know? Gray would have known if anybody could. Anyway, that's how the deal went down.
Thanks for the story.
Well, thanks for letting me tell it.
So you've never played Fallout 3 or New Vegas, have you?
No, I've only ever played 4.
We gotta get... You've only played one of the worst ones. Like, we gotta get you playing all of them.
Oh yeah, sweet. I look forward to it.
Yeah. So if you talk to him again, you can ask him about the Deathclaw.
Ooh.
Oh, hey, it's you again.
I like how you can go, here's 20 caps if you need it. He never asks you for money again. You can just keep giving him money. And I always do. I don't know why.
Oh, yeah.
I like Harold.
Ah, fair. Here's 20 caps if you need
Anything I can do for you?
it. Need info on the Deathclaw. And here you're the man.
Ooh, that thing. Friend, that is Nightmare City. Why the hell are you asking about that?
The catches up with me. I want to know what to do.
Okay. Well, that's like a damn big man is what it is. Got spikes and claws that can cut through the heaviest armor. But don't let the size fool you. It's quick.
Any weaknesses?
Well, from what I've heard, maybe whack it in the head. I'd try the eyes. Of course, there's a problem there.
What kind of problem is that, friend?
You can't look at him. It is said the Deathclaw can hypnotize just by looking. Then it walks up and boom, you're it.
Great. Thanks.
Good luck to you.
So,
You're gonna need it.
Could be.
Now if you talk to the... If you talk to that guy, where's my blanket guy, he can take you to the Deathclaw save beforehand.
Oh.
What's your problem?
What's your problem?
Yep. Problems like soup bowls wide and shallow.
It's more like your mind.
Yeah, just save real quick. You can try the Deathclaw. It's a hard fight because Deathclaw.
True.
Like, they're the only enemy in the game that's, like, always difficult no matter what level you are. Because even super mutants, eventually, you can one-shot a super mutant if you get lucky.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, if you ask him to take you to Deathclaw, he'll take you. There's only one in the cave.
Ah, fair.
So.
What do you do around here? Do, I do, then you do, then we all do. No, really, what do you do? I do this, then I do that, and you see Harold? Harold's fun. Has hours. His hair falls out, falls in the wind. There it goes. Windy, windy, wind. Well,
you could probably take the Deathclaw without too much trouble. You're gonna have a lot of trouble if you try and get rid of the Deathclaws and Addendum, though. That's the hard one.
Fair. Deathclaw, Deathclaw, Deathclaw. Come on, what do you know about the Deathclaw? Deathclaw scary, really scary. Looks neat though. Want to see it? You can take me to the Deathclaw. Yeah, Deathclaw, going to see the Deathclaw.
Shut up and take me there.
Just shut up and take me there.
So it's down and to the left. And it will see you before you can get close to it. You are an 800 experience.
Ooh.
Just for coming here.
Nice.
I think it's only the Deathclaw. Oh, there's a Deathclaw egg up there.
Ooh.
I don't know if you can break that one. I've never really gone up there. Okay, it's already broken open. Okay.
Ah.
It's just a Deathclaw in here. And the thing it killed.
Ah, makes sense.
So, yeah, its one weakness is its eyes.
Ah.
So, and what I suggest you do is wait here. Because, it can run up to you and it can easily kill you in one go, in one turn. So, let it run up to you because it's just going to chase you.
Yeah, just wait.
Let the rest of your party just back up two from it, and stop. 3 is also fine, but just end turn. Ian, you rat bastard. Okay, shoot it in the eyes, and then use the rest of your turn to run. No, yeah. You have a 50-50 chance in the eyes, and that's your best option. Okay, Deathclaw was critically hit in the eyes, 48 hit points, slipping past the huge claws, strike the monster. It shakes and growls. Yeah, run. Now, the reason why you run is it has to use most of its action to chase you.
Ah.
So it can hit you less.
Makes sense.
And you have a 70% chance now. 29 hit points. And see how many... Right click again. See how many hit points it has left. 106 hit points. Ooh. So yeah, run from it. I would say do that one more time and then just heal and run the turn after.
Makes sense.
69.
Hey.
20 hit points. Yeah, just run as far as you can, then heal and run on your next turn. Dog meat, you're not helping. Heal and run. You're lucky because dog meat stunned him. Yeah, use the regular stim packs.
Is it this one?
Yeah. Another one. Yeah, that's good. Because... And just run from him. Because he'll have to use his entire turn to get to you. Now shoot him. And hopefully you'll be able to kill him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I have gone through that fight so many times just because he gets a critical hit on me.
Oh, yeah.
And you leveled up.
Hey.
And I think that's a perk level, too.
Nice.
I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it's a perk level. But go loot that thing.
Brothers, where? It was so fast. My brothers were gone. Could not help. Who are you? I can't remember. was the leader of it. Maybe my holodisc. The mutant weakly hands you a bloody holodisc. Where did you come from? We were scouting for primes. Came from the northwest. Who sent you? Father. Where are you, Father? Yes, Master. The mutant breathes his last breath and then collapses.
Open up your inventory. Actually, I think you have to loot him first. Yeah, take that.
Ooh.
So, yeah, open up your inventory. Right-click and examine the holotape.
Oh.
Yeah, that one. Okay, so you just got 185 experience. You got all the information off of it. Now hit done. I think it's just that. Archives down here. Maybe Vault 13 water. Oh, these are video archives. Go to status then. Maybe it's under status. Yeah. So over here on data, you have the mutant transmission.
Ah.
So we have all of this. That's a lot. This scavenger team 2 coming over. We're reading you loud and clear. Go ahead. We've collected 4 males, 2 females, and their supplies from the caravan. They are not too badly contaminated. To the lieutenant, that we're spending time ahead, they may not be able to survive the process. We're going to wait here for a few more days to try and intercept another caravan. Over. Roger that. Were there any casualties accrued during the acquisition? Negative. Another clean sweep base. Also tells scavenger team 1 that we've run across the same problem they had. One of our scouts did not return from his perimeter patrol. A few of our other scouts reported that there was something big and fast seen near our camp last night. I'll be checking it out personally at 600 hours tomorrow morning. Over. We'll be waiting your next report. Possible. Try to capture it. Master would be very pleased. Over. There are some of those that are pages long.
Oh, wow.
So, I actually never read that either.
Oh, interesting.
So, yeah, you can level up if you want and go turn in that quest.
Yeah.
And we can end the stream there if you want.
Ah, sounds good.
So, but you are getting close to where you can start picking up energy weapons if you want to start loading that.
Ah, why not? And
I'll be honest, if you want, you can go back for that one locker I flagged to you earlier, but if not, you probably don't need to bother with lockpick and traps.
Ah, alright.
Maybe lockpick, but actually, yeah, you'll want to get lockpick eventually, but that's not until the very end of the game.
Ah, I'll get a little bit more lockpicking now, just to be on the safe side. And get to 25, because I know you like 5 numbers. Done.
Yeah. You just got quite a bit of lore for the series.
Ah, seems neat.
You also met your first super mutant.
Oh.
Right after meeting your first Deathclaw.
Ah, nice.
So you want to go to downtown.
Ah, downtown.
Your gun is also really low.
Oh.
The job pays 500 caps when you can tell Butch exactly what has been happening. Just go talk to Butch.
Thanks, bye.
You'll have to talk to him
What do
on
you
the way
got
out.
for me?
Well, what do you got for me? It was mutants.
What? Do I look a crate shy of a load? Did you even see the death claw?
Been there, saw that, killed it.
Ooh.
You killed it?
You want to see its head?
Well, where did these mutants come from?
To the northwest. They work for some loon called the Master. They're organized and kidnapping people from the caravans.
The Master? He's more of a myth than the Deathclaw. You don't think he's real, do you?
Yep, seen him, and he's coming to get you. Yeah, that's
Not
true
sure.
at all.
But I intend to find out.
Dunnan, yeah, you do that. I need to talk to the committee. They'll know what to do. Now get out. I got a lot to do, okay?
Alright.
So
Done.
now if you talk to Rutger there, he'll give you a reward.
Ah.
Yep.
I found out what happened to the missing caravans.
Really? So who are the bastards? Are the water merchants? You can tell him yes, but I mean he'll give you money regardless. You already told the leader.
Actually, it was a group of these huge mutants.
Some huge mutants are destroying my caravans. That's almost as good as this Deathclaw story.
I'm not joking. I found a Deathclaw and killed it, but I found this holodesk on the body of one of those super mutant creatures.
I found out how to use one of those. Butcher got some gizmo from some scout from the Brotherhood a long time ago that can read these things. So let's see. Rugger inserts the disc. Sorry, I didn't believe you. This does not bode well for the good guys. Well, here's your 500 caps. That can make it 800, and thanks for that information. Hey, that's good. He gave you a few extra caps.
Oh, nice.
And eventually, you'll be able to go and actually make it enough to buy that armor.
Ah, true.
Yeah, if that's where you want to end it. Well, let's see how much time you have left. You still have 100 days.
Yeah.
You got time because you could probably get the water chip in. Like if you know where it is, you could get it probably within 15 days without issue.
Makes sense.
It depends on where you go next, because I'm not going to tell you where it is, but I will guide you towards it when you get into that area it's at.
Ah, makes sense.
Okay. Well, thanks to the one person who was in and out during that, I guess, if they actually do exist. Yeah,
it was a fun time.
One more time save.
Yeah, be on the safe side.
I always save multiple times in this game.
Indeed.
We're gonna come down here so we can stop streaming. I'm gonna leave this up on YouTube for a while and just let it be there because I'm sure someone might come and look at it.
Ah, yes.
Just because whatever. I'm gonna try and do some streaming. Probably not on this channel a lot. I want to finish this game on this channel, but
makes sense.
it's here. But I'm probably just going to put a playlist on and have everything there, and eventually unless I'm just leave it at the playlist.
Ah, lovely.
So I tend to do that with things that don't really need to be on the review channel. So anyone who watches this in the future, thanks for watching it, and maybe next time you can join us and chat to us on stream, which didn't happen tonight.
Hopefully.
Yeah,